Alright, I'm probably going to be late by the time that this video goes live, because there's just literally so many drama situations happen. Drama over here, drama over here, drama over here. There's just a lot to cover all of a sudden. Just out of nowhere, like, several different situations happened, and I guess we'll be eating good by the end of this month with the amount of drama slop that we're getting. So, we've got this situation that stirred up on Marvel Rivals by this guy named Kingsman. That's like this streamer's name. Kingsman is, like, apparently 20 years old. I've dived into this situation for the most part, but I do want to cover it for the channel just because of how big this situation got. And I'm gonna just keep it real with you. If this situation didn't blow up nearly as much as it did, I probably wouldn't be covering it. And I know that's gonna sound very, like, selfish of me, weirdly, but, like, a lot of this situation is, like, video game related drama that happens within the realms of video games, but there's two main reasons I'm covering it. One, this blew up heavily, like I said earlier. And two, it's nice to get away from the politics shit, because there's a lot of politics content we've been doing this month, last month. It's just been a lot of political slop, and I feel like all the politics shit, it really gets to you after a while. It's very exhausting, and it's very demotivating when it comes to, like, making it. Like, listen, I don't mind talking about politics once or twice or, like, a few times, but, like, a lot of the drama that's been happening last year and this year has just been nonstop political slop, and it's just been... I mean, like, I get it. It's important to talk about because of, like, what's happening with Trump and the administration. It's, like, really not good with all the constant controversy. You know, it's just nice to get away from that. Anyways, I'm yapping too long. We have a lot of stuff to get through. This is a 1 hour, 16-minute video, and this isn't even all the drama, just to be clear. There's, like, so much other shit after this.
I was kicked out from a $40,000 streamer tournament. If you guys do not know, BasmZB is hosting a tournament called the Deadpool Creator Cup, and it's where 48 creators are all coming together in order to show Deadpool and play the new season for a cash prize of $40,000.
Yeah, right. So that would make it competitive to some degree, right? So yeah, there's all these streamers, Zaza, CC, there's like all these streamers that hosted like this Marvel Rivals event. A cash pool of $40,000, that do be a lot of money.
In order to show Deadpool and play the new season for a cash prize of $40,000. Sponsored by NetEase, and I was removed from it. Now, I know this is not my typical style of videos, but for this video, I just need to show exactly what happened and how absolutely insane what actually happened is. And I'm prefacing this video, do not harass anybody you see in this video. If you go to their stream and you harass them or hate or say anything to any of them, I will ban you from my stream. Do not do that. I've been saying this throughout the entirety since the start of the tournament, and I will continue to say so. I'm starting this video with what happened.
Seems like a pretty good boundary to set. I mean, we are talking about Twitch communities, which are very integrated and connected. And to my knowledge, the Marvel Rivals community is similar to the Dead by Daylight community in the sense, as you guys, in case you guys are new to the channel and you're just tuning in, I used to stream on Dead by Daylight before unforeseen consequences, we'll call it. But, like, those gaming communities seem to be very tight-knit. So, like, the community itself is large, but the actual content creators and the spaces on Twitch seem to be, like, very close. I'm getting very similar vibes to the Marvel Rivals community, which is a fucking miracle that this, like, even blew up to begin with.
Yesterday, so you guys can see it from the average perspective of a viewer coming into my stream at that time, from someone who hasn't seen any of the previous days. I'm also going to show the drafting day, and if you want to see the first scrimmage day as well, go take a look at all the VODs. They are currently up on my Twitch channel if you want to see the full thing for yourself at Kingston265_Twitch. But
okay, yeah, good stuff. I'm curious, how big did this guy get? Like, this guy is at 16,000 followers now? Like, how big did he get? Oh, wow, look at that. Kingsman is at 174,000 subscribers. Bro, he blew up from this situation. He went from, like, super small streamer to now, like, super incredibly big streamer. Oh my god, dude. Wow. He really benefited off this drama. Him. I mean, good for him once you actually see, like, the content of the actual stream itself. It's interesting because the one silver lining from the situation is that it seems like he blew up a lot in this situation. I mean, again, I know what, like, happens in the situation, so that is, like, good. I guess we'll talk more about that as we get through it, but yeah. Pretty interesting how he went from nearly 16k followers to 174k followers. That's how much this situation blew up. That's fucking crazy.
without further ado, here is the video.
Yo, DC, can we like full tryhard for these scrims? Like Giga tryhard, treat it like it's like the real tournament, please? Because we need to like, no, I mean like hard comm and shit. Like I want to focus. Like I need to win this shit. Can we do that, please?
Yeah, I got you.
All right. Who's our sub, by the way? Because Big Puffer's not gonna be here, right? Is anybody else coming? Do they remember?
Puffer's not coming.
Huh? I know Puffer's not coming. I'll go on Lucy's channel and be like,
I mean, I think we have to remember that it, like, makes sense that he would want to try hard because there is a $40K prize pool being introduced. So, yeah.
we got scrums.
Oh my god, yeah, I do have scrims. I do have
Okay,
scrims.
she
I do
just
have
totally
scrims.
forgot that we had scrims.
Okay, we're all here. Now, is Spencer's team here?
Why, Kimbaru, why are you watching my stream? Literally watching my fucking stream, commenting in the chat, bro. I could ask in the server, maybe somebody's like, can talk about, somebody else wants to scrim or something. And
I'm
ask,
down
can
to
you just
honestly
ask
just
around?
run quick play. So that we can like go again.
Yeah, we can, I guess, bro. I mean, I feel,
Right.
So, quick play is, just, I guess quick play is literally just, like, casual mode in Marvel Rivals. And, like, listen, I don't play Marvel Rivals a lot, so my knowledge on Marvel Rivals is gonna be very limited because I don't play the game. I kind of just stopped giving a shit about multiplayer games. I feel like it's just not worth it, to be honest with you. Like, I played a lot of CS2 back in the day. I was alright at it. I wasn't, like, super amazing at it. There are some insane CS2 players, or I guess, because it's CS2 now, but it's CSGO back in the day. And then I was much better when it came to, like, Dead by Daylight. That was, like, the second big multiplayer game. And then I did Apex Legends, which was fine, but that game makes you want to say a bunch of slurs, which is understandable. That's the only justifiable game that you can say slurs in. But, after that, I kind of just, like, stopped caring about multiplayer games, because it's just, like, I just don't think it's worth it. Like, so many people try so hard in multiplayer games, and they, like, the whole point of gaming is to have fun, right? That's the whole point. But, like, if you're constantly sweating and you're constantly doing stuff, like, listen, I get in, like, a tournament setting, like, everybody's gonna use meta, they're gonna use the best possible tools at their disposal. It's not meant to be, like, really fun. But, like, why, like, what's the point? My perspective is, like, really, what's the point? That's why I kind of just, like, stopped giving a shit about multiplayer games, because it's just, like, one of those things where I feel like I game to fun, like, have fun, mainly. And I tend to be, like, solid at, like, I would say I was a pretty solid Dead by Daylight player, honestly. Now, was I the best player in the world? Absolutely not. Far from it. But, like, I definitely was, like, solid at the game, and and really, like, the game is not, like, too difficult. Like, you have to just, like, have a bit of a brain and, like, understand how the game works, and then, like, if you could do those two things, it's not that bad.
No, but like we don't have. I don't think everyone can.
I can go on a GM account. I have a GM account. I can log into the Nuzlocke account, right?
My placement.
Wait. If we're a 6-stack with mics, we should totally be playing. Is everybody in here GM?
I'm Diamond 1. I was predicted GM3, and then I played with a Deadpool player.
Can Diamond 1 queue with GMs?
Yeah. I had a time
Yeah.
on my.
All right, let me log into my other account and we can do that as practice. I feel bad though for Fumi, because Fumi is a sub, right? We don't need to, unless it's his main and he wants to rank up, but I don't want to waste his time, you know, because he's... Alright, bet.
Yeah, we just need practice, because
The hell is my
I
Nuzlocke
think,
password?
I low-key think Puffer is also busy tomorrow, so, like...
Bro.
Mm.
Offer
Oh,
7.
no.
Bro, your mic is quiet, girly.
Yeah, a little bit longer.
Oh, it's my PC
Oh,
account. Oh,
yeah.
and I just leaked the alt account's email. Balram! Good thing it's the alt account. You invite hits, space, can, hits, space, can. Hit scan with a space in the middle. Has a placement match player, maximum team size 3.
Alright. Let's go, guys.
Okay, here comes the practice.
Yeah, okay, but like I was saying, I had, like, a train of thought. I just kind of went off on a tangent about, like, my, like, experience with multiplayer games. But, I literally, Marvel Rivals, the thought that I was actually gonna say, I guess, before I went off on a tangent, because fucking ADD brain, like, Marvel Rivals literally just seems like a more... It just seems like third-person Overwatch. Like, there's a bunch of characters that you have a selection of playing, and they have all these different abilities, and you're in third person. That's really it. Like, it doesn't really seem like this game has that much to it, like, truthfully.
felt a little bit unfair.
So I'm saying we gotta get anybody who's the best players in the chat. Come and fight me.
Hold on, Clips. Greg Albert has made a lobby, and it's him and Clips in it, bro. And then Kaiji is streaming
Go join us, join Greg Albert.
his lobby.
Yeah.
It's open.
What's his lobby?
We're just gonna
Just
done like
love
it, bro. Can you
No, I
stop
just like
leaving and rejoining?
Okay, everybody's telling me in the support tour or the 200k tourney they just watched, the super tourney, everybody played Deadpool, and whoever didn't have Deadpool auto lost. So I think somebody please learn support pool. I would learn them, but I kind of have to play like main DPS if
The
we.
thing is, I think Puffer wants to go tank pool.
We still have an upper hand by having a Gambit in
Yeah,
his
I agree.
backline. Like,
Well, that's the
I
thing.
don't think
Support
every
pool is
team
really
has
good
that.
with triple. That's what makes it really good. Is triple support.
Okay. So, like, if I'm understanding this correctly, I played Overwatch. This game does seem very similar to Overwatch. If I'm understanding correctly, it would make sense. Like, typically the good balance, but I mean, like, Overwatch forces you to pick between, two healers, 2 DPS, and then 1 tank. That's, like, how Overwatch does it. At least in Overwatch 2. I think in the first Overwatch game it was it used to be 2 tanks, but in the second one they lowered it to 1 tank. So, but in Marvel Rivals, I believe you're, like, free to pick whichever one you want, right? So, okay. Basically, like, it seems like, this Kingsman person... Oh, excuse me. This Kingsman person is getting a little bit upset that they're not maining or playing, like, a certain character that would seem, that would be, like, viable.
Is there anything I can
We're not gonna run triple support for the tournament.
No, we're not.
Where did you get that idea that we were?
GG, we lost.
winning and
What?
Right, where is this triple support coming from?
I don't really
Okay, then we don't play. Okay, well, this is gonna be a hard tourney then.
Yeah, you like...
You just think it's gonna be hard.
No, guys, I want to try hard
Guys,
this
like,
tourney,
if
but
you don't run triple support, like hard meta, bro, we're never winning.
it's a $40,000 tourney, guys.
Yeah,
We're
but
gonna
you
need
can still
triple.
win on off-meta characters. Other people don't be playing off-meta too. Like,
So, okay, so just to be clear, right, like, the moment... Here's the thing, right? The players that Kingsman is playing with currently, who's the guy that's making this video, the players that he's playing with are under the impression that, this tournament is meant to be, like, it was kind of meant to be like a casual tournament. Now, it doesn't sound like, according to some of the information in this video, it doesn't sound like the prize pool was there initially, the $40,000 prize pool. But the moment you introduce a prize pool of, like, a sum of money, like, you are making it competitive. You can't, like, just introduce a prize pool of money and not expect people to get competitive about it. So, it seems to be that Kingsman has these, like, teammates, which are other streamers, who are trying these, like, other characters. They seem to be playing more casually. And then, yeah, I don't know. Like, obviously, like, this Kingsman guy strikes me as somebody who knows what he's talking about in the game. He seems really good, and he seems like he knows what he's talking about. But yeah.
I don't think
I think you guys have a very different mentality than like other teams. Like I think
Yeah.
the other teams will just walk out with full
Thank you.
sweaty comps.
Of course they're gonna do that. It's a $40,000 tournament.
No, they're
Yeah.
not.
Talk some sense into these guys because they don't want to run triple support. They're gonna.
I'm not a triple support a character that I don't know how to play. What the fuck do you want me to do? Like,
No team wants to run triple support.
But every team will.
Drafted for triple support. No, they won't.
You don't think any team will want to run triple support?
No, you can barely.
Why do you think that people are not going to play the best possible thing to win $40,000 fucking dollars? Why do you think nobody's going to play that? Like, I feel like at this point, like, they're being intentionally dense about it, right?
Match you to play freaking support, let alone for people.
If Matthew's playing for 40 grand, he's gonna play triple support.
Yeah, man.
Armor gives no fuck either. I think you're like really lacking on like focus team isn't gonna run it. Armor's team isn't gonna run that. Team captain's definitely not gonna run it. Team's not gonna run it.
Guys, just because you can, I can learn him too and play
All I'm
it.
saying is we need to run
You need 2 tanks though for triple support.
People are telling me that, yeah, I can play second tank. I play strange.
Click on it. Your chatters that freaking are keyboard Andes, bro.
they walk in.
Going back.
Yeah, this guy, obviously, like, based on the gameplay, like, listen, I don't know what's happening, but it seems like he's accomplishing a lot, and it seems like, this guy definitely knows what he's doing. Like, he is pretty good at the game.
Okay. If we play Simi's team, Zaza, do you want to play Bucky? Do you play Bucky, or you mean Bucky, or what do you got as an anti?
Widow's my anti-dive.
Widow is anti-fighter.
She's anti-dive,
Bro, Widow is
yeah.
not multi-anti-dive, though.
So, I don't know much about Marvel Rivals. I've heard from some people that Widow is not very good. Even the best Widows in the world still have said that, like, Widow is just not a good character in Marvel Rivals. Now, admittedly, I don't know whether I should fully go with that idea, because I'm not an expert on Marvel Rivals, so I don't know for sure. Any Marvel Rival experts that just so happen to be watching my coverage of this situation, maybe you guys can leave it in the comments below if Widow is or isn't good. But it sounds to me like a lot of people have said that Widow is just not a good character. So I'm gonna take their word for it, and it just seems like Widow, like, obviously these guys don't want to play meta, which is fine. There are, like, I played some competitive games, like Yu-Gi-Oh! Is a competitive game that I've dabbled in. People have played things that aren't necessarily meta, and they have done well with it. They've gotten maybe in, like, the top 8 or the top 4 in, like, a tournament. So, like, people have done well with things that may not be considered meta. But you have to remember, if you're in a competitive tournament, or if you're in a competitive setting and you're not playing meta, you are putting yourself at a disadvantage. It's called meta for a reason. It is the most effective tools available. That's literally what meta stands for. So, you are putting yourself at a disadvantage if you're not playing meta. So, if you're playing off meta, you better know what the fuck you're doing, and you better know what you're playing against, so that way you can actually do well with it.
Like I'm telling you.
Yeah. Hold on. Cuban, you're gonna tilt me, bro. We haven't even played against them yet, bro. Chill.
It's important to draft a good composition before the round starts, or before the match starts.
No shit, bro. But you think Zaza's gonna swap after we had this conversation 10 different times?
Yeah, I don't know how to tell you when you keep asking. Like,
I'm telling you right now, she's gonna start on Widow no matter what you say.
I don't even think I've been playing that bad in our scrims on Widow either. Like,
I believe.
So, hold on. If we look at... Okay, this is a casual match, I think. I'm pretty sure this is a casual match. Yeah, so Hitscan, or Hitscan, and then who's, okay, interesting. So Hitscan is, him. Oh, yeah, okay. I understand now. He said earlier in this video he wanted to go on his alt account. It seems like he went on his alt account because I assume Marvel Rivals, much like many multiplayer games, unfortunately, have a form of skill-based matchmaking when it comes to, like, playing casual. So it seems to be like he went on his alt account so that his skill-based matchmaking level would be on the same level as, like, his teammates. Okay.
No matter what you say.
I don't even think I've been playing that bad in our scrims on Widow either. Like,
I believe you. I believe you. I know you are. I know you're not bad at the character. That's not my point.
I want Zaza.
For Christmas, I want Zaza to play Bucky, Phoenix, Hela, and we win the tournament for $40,000.
No, that's the problem with
I mean, like I said, it may, like, I understand, like, Kingsman, like, the worst case scenario is that Kingsman does come across as a little bit annoying, but I also understand his perspective a lot. When you look at the tournament, you're winning $40,000. That is a lot of money. $40,000 is quite a lot, and I can understand wanting to sweat and wanting to try hard for this tournament, because if you introduce a prize pool, that automatically makes the tournament competitive. So, that is just something that we do have to take into account.
Leaving my family farm to become a mutant soldier was no life.
Guys, if we're banking on the fact that they're not going to take it seriously, then we're going to lose. We should be banking it on the fact that they are going to take it as seriously as possible.
He's right. Like, it's $40,000 is on the line. Like, you know, Kingsman is right.
Worst case scenario will happen.
We need someone on our team that considers all possibilities.
Yes, that we're going to lose if they run triple support. If they have something that they can...
that mindset of we're going on.
No. If they have something that they can run and they automatically win, they are going to play it. If it's $40,000.
It's a lot of money.
It's a lot of money. Sword out. Pull out the sword and run it.
Yeah, so obviously the Kingsman's chat is kind of cooking some of these streamers that he's playing with a little bit. And, like, to be fair, I don't even think Kingsman is really being that toxic. You could say his chat's being a little toxic. Maybe Kingsman should set the boundaries with his chat just a little better. But, like, even then, like, I totally get where Kingsman's coming from. Like, he wants to try harder, and he's trying to push his team to do a little hard, like, to try a little bit harder for the tournament. Like, I get it. I understand his perspective completely.
You say, go. Hold on, Hawkeye. This.
Okay,
Do you see my point? Now imagine Zaza trying to live that, right? It's not gonna happen.
Busy building with Spider-Man, bro.
Well, none of them
Back to
live,
you guys
bro.
now.
Yes, exactly,
Oh my God,
exactly.
wait, I'm like learning him.
But Bucky
I'm
will.
so for
Bucky
real,
will
bro.
prevent them.
Like, no one is living a 5-man run into their spawn, bro. Kingsman, shut up, bro. Just mic
They're
off
living
and
with triple
seconds,
support.
bro.
Thank
You
you.
made your point and it's not gonna happen.
Okay, so
All cats are getting annoyed now.
This woman's kind of being a fucking bitch. I'm not gonna lie. Like, she's actually, like, being... She's like, you know, you made your point, it's not gonna happen. Like, she actually is, like, legitimately, like, really irritating.
Like, I'm telling you.
Like, I'm not trying to be an asshole, but it's like she literally is just, like, doing everything in her power to not try hard, despite the fact that there's $40,000 fucking dollars on the line here.
You have the best chance of winning by putting me on litter.
I mean, like,
Oh, so sorry.
if she's gonna say, Widow,
Well, I mean, Widow's apparently not even, like, a good character, so, like, why would you even go on Widow when she's not meta?
it's hard,
Oh my
but
God,
you can, like, get a Mantis.
See, here's the thing, right? Like, I've played all sorts of different games. I played Apex Legends. I mained Revenant before he got his, like, massive rework. I didn't play during Revenant's rework. There's Overwatch. I did Soldier. I did Reaper. I did Ramatra. Ramatra was also cool. There was a couple of Overwatch characters that I played. Here's the thing. A lot of people are like, I don't know how to play these characters. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, learn! Learn the character. That's the whole point of scrim. Like, literally, the whole point of scrimming, which they do have scrims, by the way. Like, they are scrimming. But apparently they're queuing for, like, casual here. But the whole point of scrims is to make sure that you do well in practice. Like, I view scrimming as, like, a form of job training. You keep doing it so that way you actually do well when the actual event. I would argue scrims are more important than the actual tournament themselves. Because scrims set the stage for what you are going to do in the tournament. So, it just makes sense to actually, like, practice and, like, get to know the character that you have to play. Even if you're not familiar with it, learn. Be a team player. Learn the fucking character. I've tried my best to step out of my comfort zone when it comes to other characters. I don't want to be, like, a one-trick on, like, one specific character. That's why in Dead by Daylight with killers, yes, I had killers that I spent the most time on, but I try to be good with every killer in that game, as to the best of my ability. Even if I'm not as good with it as I am on my regular one trick or my regular main, that's kind of like how I would do it. You have to, like, be willing to step out of your comfort zone.
Get, like, a Mantis, Deadpool.
I
Zaza
don't
is
have to
cooking.
that
Everybody's
much.
doubting her, but she's literally, she just saved me in Casey's life.
Thank you, Zaza.
I'm blocking Spider-Man.
If you have, like, a Widow as a solo queue, yes, like, you're gonna need...
then we have no front line.
Oh, no, no, no.
No, like, I could run... Well, I don't know about your other player that's not here, but, like, I could run Deadpool for the practice. I played him for, like, 10 hours in the early access.
Oh, damn.
On the point, guys.
Open my door again.
Oh, leave it.
Is that only one round?
No, there was 2 rounds, bro. Listen,
Yeah.
guys, it's important to have this
That was
stuff
one.
down pat before the tournament. We need to know our solid composition. What do we do?
Our solid composition is her on freaking Black Widow. Then
Bro,
deal,
if that
and
is your
I'll
win
take
con,
her
we will
support.
automatically lose. You cannot have...
Yeah, I mean, like I said, like, Black Widow apparently is not even a good character. Like, that's gonna automatically win. Like, it's pretty clear to me that these people aren't, like, don't know what they're talking about. Also, Zaza, who's, like, fucking Australian, is on 173 ping. That's fucking crazy work. 173 ping is fucking insane.
Have that as a win condition.
You have the worst mindset, bro.
I'm telling the truth.
You have the worst mindset? What are you talking about? There's a fucking $40,000 prize pool. He wants to win. Like, meta is not meant to be fun. Like, the moment you introduce a $40,000 prize pool, you automatically make that tournament competitive. You can't not expect people to not want to win that amount of money. Obviously, people are going to use meta if they want to win money in a tournament.
No, you're not, because you don't know.
I do know!
Never,
Bro.
like, if the game comes down to one person being win condition, we're gonna lose no matter
It is
what.
not one person being the win condition. It is a fact that we have to revolve the comp around one person. If that is the
Well,
case...
just play your character. What do you mean? You're still able to play Magic. She's just gonna be on Black Widow. It doesn't change anything, bro. Like,
It changes a lot. Like, literally... Okay, Marvel Rivals, again, I don't know much about the game. It is a 6v6 game. One character can make all the difference. Believe me, there are some characters that are way more powerful than others. The moment you introduce one character into the mix, like, again, that makes a massive difference. You have to be more of a team player
The difference between Bucky Hook is that.
Okay, so what's the difference between a 5v6 and a 6v6? Are you gonna tell me?
I will
It's
play
not a
triple support
5v6
to make you
no,
have.
come on.
If there's 3 people diving Zaza, that means there's 3 people in our backline on Zaza.
They are going to explode Zaza in 0.2 seconds and then go on our supports.
They're not.
They are.
That's not how it works. That's...
That is how it works.
Why are you doubting her this much though? Like,
I'm not
I
doubting
don't
her.
think Kingsman's played
You
Widow,
are
guys.
misunderstanding.
It's
You're
okay. I don't think he's
misunderstanding.
played
I have played Widow. I played Widow. I have like
I don't
20
believe
hours
that.
on
If
her.
we were to remove Black Widow from the comp and go Bucky or whatever, they're still gonna dive as hard. And
Yes, but if we have Bucky, they are going to get shit on so hard.
Well, I don't play Bucky, so...
okay, wait. Hold on,
Bucky
hold
is
on,
so
hold on.
simple, though. That's
Why
the
do
thing.
you
It takes
think-
5 seconds to
why do you
learn.
think that she's Widow is like what she's best at. You're saddling her on a character.
Exactly. But even if she's not that good on the character gets 200% more value than Widow. Regardless, you
I
can.
feel like it really does sound to me like a lot of these like teammates that like Kingsman has are not willing to do their due diligence and learn new characters. That's what this really does sound to me as. Like he's I can tell from like an outsider's perspective of somebody who doesn't play the game. Like he's good. Like he is a good Marvel Rivals player, and I can just tell by like looking at the way he talks and like the way that he is dealing with this situation. But we have to understand that like this whole like if you're not willing to be a team player, like I played in like events back when I was a streamer. I played in events on the same team as like a few other streamers. You have to be willing to be like a team player. You have to be willing to know what perks to bring in the case of Dead by Daylight. You have to be knowing what's good for some people, what isn't good for some people. You have to play into your strengths. Also, you have to be willing to learn new things. You can't just stick what is in your comfort zone. You have to take risks. And like with Black Widow, if she's not a good character, then like why would you bother playing her? That's like playing a fucking, like I'm going to use Yu-Gi-Oh logic. That's like going to a Yu-Gi-Oh tournament and bringing like a fucking Ojama deck and expecting to do like good against like Snake Eyes or fucking K9, I guess is like the new meta as of the time me making this video. Like that's the thing, right? It's like you don't necessarily have to play meta, but you have to be very good with the character you're playing. And it doesn't sound like she's very good with Black Widow. Like just from like all the scoreboards that I've been viewing as well here.
Dog shit on
no,
Bucky
no,
and get
that's not
way.
even-
And if Black Widow is so bad to the point where it becomes a 5v6, then she must be really, really bad, and you have to pick somebody else that like will put up more of a fight than her.
No, it is true. It is
know
true.
how to play Bucky?
That is not true, no.
I'm on Deadpool right now. You think I'm getting 201%? No, because I'm not.
Because you're on deck pool.
okay,
You're on support pool.
You wanna go triple and I can play support pool?
Do you know how hard it's gonna be if we fight Snake Case and he has 2,000 HP? Then we have no main. I am the only other DPS.
Okay, so what he's arguing about, bro. He wants Zaza just off of Black
I just
Widow.
want
That's
main
his
damage. I want frontline damage. If we don't have frontline pressure, we will
I already
lose.
said I will play triple support if we need it.
That's not
Like, I
frontline pressure.
already
That's not what I'm saying. Triple is another issue.
The triple's good, but like the solo DPS Widow isn't.
It's impossible. It's Why not?
Just save your breath.
Because I'm not swapping over Black Widow.
Okay, then we lost the tournament. GG, go next. That's literally how it works.
I don't want to get It's not happening, bro.
Oh my god, I just gotta talk about this fucking.
Yeah, it sounds to me like it's not clicking. Like, if you want like a charitable interpretation for the women that are involved in this situation, you could go like, hey, you know, we joined this tournament to have fun. Like, there wasn't originally like a 40k prize pool that was introduced into this tournament. We were just playing because like we're trying to, you know, that was originally the intention, that it was fun, but like the prize pool wasn't actually there. But it sounds to me like they're not willing to like adapt or like step out of the tournament as a result of it like turning in like becoming competitive. I don't know. Like it just seems like they're unwilling to like adapt based on their circumstances.
Conversation now.
Nah, bro. And
Like again, you could say that Kingsman is being a little bit annoying, but like I'm definitely more on his side in this situation than the women in this situation, because it makes sense why, like, even if he is being annoying, he's being annoying because he's trying to push his team to be the best that they can so that they could win that 40k. And it makes sense.
I'm gonna make another video of that for sure.
Yeah, you're
Oh, this is an important conversation. This is an important conversation to have before a $40,000 tournament, bro. Very
You're gonna
important.
have to revolve a 2-2-2 comp around like her being the win condition. Like,
And that's gonna be really hard. Really, really hard.
Okay, so
Especially if
are
Snake
you
Case and
really
Bragg are on the enemy team.
Yeah, look, if it goes bad,
Wait,
it's like 5 meters long.
Alright, let's lock in right now. Snake Case is on the enemy team in clips. Let's lock in.
I got blue.
One invis. Invis one. Middle one, middle one.
God, I'm in. Bro, Venom's one.
I'm with you, I'm with you. I'm with you. I'm on into.
You, me, please.
This guy's really insanely good. Like, this is very similar to Overwatch. Like, you could see their health bar and everything. Like, this guy's good.
Thank you, Lucy.
Oh shit, I didn't mean to do that. That was honestly on me. I dashed in there. Come on, guys. I'm not. Okay.
You gotta play with the... If you're playing for a split, that's what makes it difficult.
Yeah. Wait. Do you know how to do the B-hop?
Please help.
It's in. There's a certain angle you gotta leave on for a B-hop.
I'm looking at my books whenever the hell.
I'm killing most supports. I got one of them.
This guy's good. This guy obviously like knows what he's doing based off of the gameplay that I'm seeing, and I don't know much about Marvel Rivals, but I did do a lot. Like I did do a decent amount of Overwatch 2, so it's a very similar idea. And supports are mainly the healers. I take it. I assume it works the same way in Marvel Rivals, so it makes sense that you want to go after the healers. Because that's like the strategy in Overwatch. If you could take out their healers first, then you pretty much take out the entire team because they have no ways of healing or recovering that HP.
You first Luna.
The amazing Spider-Man!
I need to remember right player.
We have Gambit for next fight. You can Gambit? Yeah, nice. Walk on into this, walk on two. Kill it through, can we kill it through? Kill it. If you maelstrom, you fail because they buffed it.
Spider-Man's bad.
Dude, I'm like trying my best to get the hang of it. Just come back.
Don't think this off. Oh, I just won! Oh, I got this. Angela, can you ult the Luna? You ult the Luna? Ah! One!
And this is one of me. He's a Venom.
Hulk and die. Firehawk. He dies. Okay, guys. Pace and point proven right now. Do you understand?
Let's see. Is Zaza on Black Widow? Bro. Zaza's on Black Widow. 0 kills. Like 5 assists and... Wait, how many deaths is... Oh, is that deaths? I think that is deaths. 0 and 5 is your KD on Black Widow. 0 and 5. This guy literally carried the entire fucking team. And there's like... Yeah, okay. Wow. Yeah, so I guess Black Widow really does suck.
Even make
Get him! How do you not see the problem right now?
First of all, it's that ass Kingsman, like, shut the fuck up.
Okay, bro.
You're doing too much.
Lucy's not even on Invis. Second of all, you're getting value because
No.
You're getting value because of what are you getting value from? Is Miss 0 and 5 KD? What the fuck are you talking? Like, listen, I understand that, like, KD doesn't necessarily tell the entire story because, like, in Overwatch, for example, if you're a healer, you're obviously going to be more focused on healing. That's understandable. But Black Widow is supposed to be a DPS. She's supposed to be DPS. I take it, right? Is that what this is? Like, she's, like, DPS here? Yeah, no, literally DPS. Yeah, because Magic, I heard earlier that, like, Kingsman was saying he's DPS. Black Widow's DPS as well. Listen, I don't even play Marvel Rivals, and I can see the problem here. I don't even play the game, and I see what the fucking problem is. You're not playing DPS. Oh my fucking god. Oh, man, if I don't even play the game and I could see what the problem is here, you know something is wrong.
She shouldn't be dead.
Yes.
I'm getting value because I'm 1v6ing.
Hulk isn't peeling for you, bro. Yeah, win 5, but we won.
And they're telling him to shut the fuck up, even though, like, he's right here. He's right in the situation.
The point, bro. Why? Because they were hard. Like 4 people are dying here. That means 4 of their util, 4 of their resources are all spent on Zaza and the supports. And we win because they don't care about anything else.
Guys, listen. You may not want the money, but I do. Okay? I really want to win. I need money for college. I need money for everything, and I want to try my hardest to get the right composition.
For real, bro. The next time bring up the topic, I will use you, bro. It's not happening this game. Maybe we consider it again, but like I don't think.
Why is it not happening? Why is it not happening? Why not?
Stop doubting on me, bro. All you
Why?
first Luna probably. That's my guess.
I'm throwing them in.
I think she's gonna win all. Yep.
And you know, another thing is like they're telling him to shut the fuck up and they're like annoyed at him. But like Kingsman, honestly, like I would be fucking pissed if if there was $40,000 and my team wasn't doing their best. I would be just as tilted. But like I would arguably even be more tilted than Kingsman is. But like Kingsman has actually been like very polite throughout this entire thing. Like he actually is not even that. Like, he's not even being that rude or at all. Like, he's not name-calling. He's not resorting to, like, screaming at them. Like, obviously, he's, like, raising his voice on the call or whatever. He's trying to, like, prove the point and everything. So, it just makes, like, again, it makes sense.
Nice, good shot.
Dude, I talked to Invis and I start lagging. Maybe it's her. Leave her.
Oh, and also she's lagging on top of that. She's playing Black Widow while she's lagging in her fucking Australian ping.
Dagger.
Just in time. Let me know where you're gonna set up Zaza. I can just give you a shoot.
Sure, I'm setting up like high ground, but in range.
They're supporting me. I can ult it now.
Hold cap.
Hold back on your side.
Get back.
Yeah, I'm rolling.
Nice. Good angel.
I'm just gonna patty you. I'm gonna pull him back.
Nice.
I
I'm
think
mine
it gets
force
times
myself.
like this. I'm just gonna focus on patty.
They ult their TP. I'm gonna ult up in 3, 2, 1. Oh, I got myself.
Invisible. I first Invis.
Unlucky.
Wait, you strange ult? Oh my god. Oh, wait, see 9. Just 9.
I was gonna say walk through the purple.
Well, they use Sue, they have Deadpool, but we can kill through a Gambit. We just walk a Gambit and go on Invis. She's probably easiest to kill.
They use him already. They use.
Yeah, but just go on her regardless. We should isolate her in the beginning.
No.
I'm set up.
Okay, my bad, I didn't say portal. Basic, you hit me? Oh, I'm not hit by it.
Focus
Come on,
Invis.
Invis. Do that.
They have a TP, but
Boring ass null tank.
they counter TP.
I'm taking that portal.
I think Simi might cancel it.
They're not portaling.
No, they're walking right side probably.
Focus.
Simi probably has all. Lucy, save your ult for Simi. We can all use it.
No, I can't use it like that.
Okay. We've heard
Bucky.
right? Look at the back. Look at the
You can go Bucky.
This guy's insane at this game. Like I don't even play Marvel Rivals. I just like am looking like this guy's insane. Also, it does seem like they're scrimming, by the way, because they're playing against like the same players, I believe. Unless it works like Overwatch, where it's like there's like a tally point system on the top, so maybe they're doing like a best 2 of 3 situation here.
Miss one.
Nice, great kill, Zaza. Let's go. Good job, guys.
Don't worry, Kingsman. I'll send you 50k myself.
You gotta let that. Okay, be nice though. Be nice.
Mother, you're pretty good at Angela. Maybe we should get Pumper to play Angela the whole tourney as well. Just consider it.
I'm pretty sure Fumi's Angela is like low key, just like up there. Fumi's actually just there.
Kingsman, I think you just expect like Widow. Honestly, she is a hit or miss, but I think Zaza like literally just watch her play. I think she can take care of herself.
Zaza's on 173 ping, and she went like 0-5 in her KD in like the first game. I don't know, dude. It doesn't really sound very good. If the best Widow players in the game still say that Widow is not good, and they are saying that she is, and even the best players can't afford to play her, even in like the best circumstances as well as other characters, chances are Widow is probably not that good.
Even if her stats don't show it, I think she was doing great for herself.
Well, that
Right,
game,
but-
of course, I'm gonna play a little bit worse
She's
after
helping
getting yelled
us.
at, you know.
Widow is
like-
she's a hit or miss character. Like some games,
Listen, guys, I have
she's
no
not gonna be good every game.
morals.
I like honestly, yeah, but
I'm just
don't think
saying
you-
purely for the composition, like Bucky or something that can peel for the sports, if you're getting permadove like that, is better. Because Widow is so frail and so squishy, and I know this because I've gone against every Black Widow, #1 Black Widow, all of them, and you run full dive in a top elo, you just dive her and you explode her like a bug. That's just what happens.
Yeah.
That's
That's such a good point. You're so right about that, and we're still gonna play Widow. I don't.
What? Dude, holy fuck. I actually hate these women. I'm not even kidding. Holy, like, I actually legitimately hate them. Like, they're like, no, like, you're so right, and it's such a good point, and we're still gonna play them. Bro, it's like, You know what? You made such a good point about being in, like, the radius of a fucking nuclear bomb exploding, but we're still gonna stand in the radius of the fucking nuclear bomb exploding. That's the point that you just made to me. I hope you understand that. I would be crashing the fuck out against these people.
Oh, did you upvote everyone except?
Yeah, you gotta accept that they're gonna force Widow. Okay. I mean, there's a workaround. Like, you just gotta make a difference.
Oh my god, I would be so fucking furious. Dude, like, Kingsman, if anything, was, like, very nice to these people. He was very fair to them, and he gave them so much grace.
Comp around her.
Okay, so
Obviously, he needs to push them to, like, do their best to win the money. But I would be fucking furious.
should I play Mantis then? Or you play Loki Mantis Gambit?
No, don't play Mantis. Play Magic.
I think
Your
you just
magic is
accept that,
good.
like,
We will have a dive tank to dive with you. You
What
know
is
I
the-
mean?
But yell at me
What is-
or else I'll miss all my shots if you're a dick. That's all.
what does the other tank play? Like, what dive tank does he play? You can run, like, an Angela Magic. You would have to run Sue. You would have to run, like, a good backline that can hold her core.
Also, I know you want the 40k, so you're like worst case scenario, but like I don't want to be like, oh, it's so free, but like
Guys,
Yeah,
I'm
okay.
fucking broke, okay?
the other teams
I play-
don't have your mental like you. They don't
I think it's interesting that, like, this guy is, like, a broke college kid that's, like, 20 years old. I believe that he was 20 years old. I think it's interesting that he was like that. He wound up getting popular from this situation, and now he is, like, such a big streamer, and he's gonna wind up getting accumulatively 40k anyways. And I would argue he is gonna get more money than he would, like, accumulatively overall over the course of time than he would have by winning this tournament, just because this drama blew up the way it did. And honestly, like, I guess silver lining, right? We gotta find our silver lining, of course.
have this
Exactly.
mentality.
That's why I want.
They don't
And
want
neither do you guys, because you don't want to run the comp that we want to do.
Could you guys-
Because I want to run Widow doesn't mean I don't want to win.
Exactly, I believe you. And if you want to win, let's channel that and play one of the characters that'll help our team composition.
I'm playing fucking
Guys,
Widow.
I'm just here to accept.
I don't know why you're so adamant on, like, playing Widow. Like, you're intentionally shooting yourself in the foot. Like, Widow's not a good character at all. Like, you're intentionally shooting yourself in the foot. It's like, I don't know. Again, I'm gonna go back to my regular example. Hey, I know that you could get fucking disintegrated in a radius of an explosion of a nuclear bomb, and you brought up all those good points that I could lose my life, but I'm still gonna do it because, it won't be that big of a deal. Sure, my life will be gone. And even if I survive, I'll have all this fucking radiation I have to live with for years and years to come, and potentially, like, new forms of cancer that I'll get from the radiation. But fuck it, you know, like, I'm still doing it. I'm still doing it, because that's literally the argument that they're using here for her playing Widow.
Except that Kingsman is a meta slave, and we're never gonna move.
Meta slave? I'm playing Magic!
Just to be clear, okay, if Magic is not meta, right? I don't know if she is or isn't meta. I have no idea. But, like, here's the thing, right? The moment it becomes a $40,000 tournament, people are going to run meta. People are going to do whatever they can to win that money. The moment you introduce a prize pool like cash, how do you not expect people to do the best possible, to use the best possible classes to win?
Yeah, but what if like everyone else on the team to play Meta Slave? Like,
I think you guys would be good if you have a group player with a Mantis. Like, group Mantis, Invis, and, like, your pool might be secure. It might be secure.
All AC and Lucy can play, and I can play tank or support. It's not like we're not able.
That's literally.
Oh, I agree.
Why are they insulting King, though? I have no idea. It seems like people in the chat are, like, actually, like, really upset. I don't know. I mean, I would be, too, to be fair. I'm definitely more on Kingsman's side.
Can you go on support?
Watch me fight and you'll
I
see.
can't play a single sub, but I can play Phoenix, Hella, Hawkeye. It's fun.
I mean, Phoenix is the best character in the game right now. Like, that's really good.
Battle stats
Honestly.
in 5.
Do you have any problems with that? We're playing Phoenix Hella.
Nope.
Go have fun.
Those are all great fixes.
Yeah, you meta slave. I know you would love a Phoenix.
I would love a Phoenix, I agree. Online damage is absolutely necessary for 90% of composition.
Yeah, I think you guys run like a Mantis, Invis, and then get a group. And you guys should be fine with the Widow. There should be enough damage, decent heals.
Here, how about
There's
this?
no bans, right?
Yeah, there's no bans.
No damage.
Just
Yeah,
play
yeah.
Widow the
You
whole
guys should run
tournament.
that.
But if we run into like Snake Case's team, can you please play Bucky? Because
We
these
are running
teams.
into Snake Case's team. I don't understand, bro. I don't get it. You're making me mad, bro. We've been playing against Snake Case's team. This is their team. The only difference is one support player, bro. We won. Shut up now, bro. Like, I'm tired of
Bro, it really is interesting that, like, these fucking people, like this CC person, Because that's who is talking, I believe. Otherwise, it would be Zaza, who is, like, Australian. It really is interesting that they, like, are so fucking cocky about, like, their position. And they're not willing to change or adapt or be, like, open-minded or humbled at all. They're so cocky.
This is fucking getting annoying and you're making Zaza sad. Like, it's not gonna happen. She's gonna play Black Widow, so just shut up for 2 seconds and just play this goddamn sprint. Yeah, I don't think it's...
I mean, I would be upset, too, if one of my teammates was intentionally shooting themselves in the foot.
Thank you.
I think the solution would be against their team. If you're concerned about their dive, you just trade backlines.
Okay, one.
Oh my gosh.
Give us right here.
Force ult up. As it is. Force bad ult.
It's a really bad ult from him.
The backline is one. I got lucky.
I'm walking back. I got 3.
No, they got back.
One. I have 4.
Oh, I didn't get it back in.
So sorry.
Just walk hard. Just walk hard. That's okay. Just walk hard.
This one.
We can damage boost the Widow and she can hit a fat one on the backline.
I might get out. Oh, he too tapped me. This one. Who's that? Lucky one. Don't care about me, we could, small ult, I guess. Probably should TP.
The current score is
Yeah, I can't.
0-2.
Like that.
0. Time to switch things up, including which side you're on.
And your negative attitude is making my frames drop.
You'll need a top-notch team to win this one.
You don't need a Deadpool, just run Mantis and Invis. And then
Yeah, that's my bad. I thought it was required by Basm for Deadpool.
like a Groot or a Venom, Groot Angela.
Yeah, like, legitimately, like I said, like, somebody in, Kingsman's chat brought it up, this Meowru person or whatever says, it's just unfortunate difference in mindsets. Playing the tourney doesn't mean the same to them as it does to him. That is very true. And that's really, because again, this tournament started off as like a fun community thing, right? Where people played for fun. And then the fucking, whoever ran the tourney is a fucking, like, it's so weird the way they ran the tourney. That was not a good way to fucking run the tournament at all, because then they started to introduce a prize to it. They introduced the $40,000 prize pool to it. At that point, the moment you introduce a prize pool, it becomes competitive, because people are competing to win money. That is, like, you can't introduce money and not expect people to try to win to get that money in the best possible way.
Honestly, Mag would be fine. Like a Mag Angela.
That, not having a frontline tank and then also not giving a...
See, this is why I can't play multiplayer games anymore, man. Because it just feels like, I don't know, like, I play games for fun. Life's already fucking stressful as is. I don't need dumb games to add on to that stress. It's just not worth it. That's why I just stick to single-player games at this point. So that way, if I know that I die, like, I know that I have to work on my own skill. And I don't have to worry about being reliant on, like, teammates or whatever to do better.
He's not giving Kingsman his team up to farm, like...
Yeah, we need frontline tank and frontline. Yeah, there's Gambit Mag team up is still a thing, so...
Honestly, if they run, like, super dive, like triple or something, just run a Penny.
4, 3, 2.
Yeah, Hulk and Venom are about to dive you guys in the back line, and Spidey. They're all 3 about to come up. You guys have 2 seconds.
Yeah, just hit Spidey.
The what?
Being on dive first?
Yeah, I know every support.
I haven't died from support. Like going though.
Oh, for said, can you play a dive support? My bad.
Yeah.
There's one. He's dead.
Stop the car.
I need your main, bro. I need your main. Fortunate. Wait for me if you can. Just cut back. Cut back. No, we have a pick. We have a
They're
dude.
down one.
Come back up and mash me. Mash.
Can you kill the Invis?
This is alone on point.
Don't pull downs. I'm making them.
The one. Nice.
Just stun him.
I'm an alter back.
Stun him.
One. Watch out. Wide beat.
Just stun him.
Oh, I'm out. And I'm
CC, can you trade ult?
I grab Invis.
Oh, nice.
I got it.
Oh, game is nice. Oh, we're good.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
So get away. Nice.
Oh, like, it's
Oh,
so
dude,
funny now.
dude, you almost got me killed. You pulled him out of my one shot. I almost jumped off the map and I was in animation. Oh, good grab though. Any other time that would have been great. Great grab, bro. Because you pulled her out of the ult. I was so lucky. Hold on. I D-Mac.
Only 60 seconds left.
Zaza, can you ult their backline right now? I can go to their backline.
All dead.
This guy's insanely good at this game. Like, I'm literally just watching, and I could just, like, tell that this guy is, like, really fucking good, and he knows what he's doing. God forbid that they play on his, like, main account MMR. That shit must be super high.
Is that?
Look at this. She's out of position right here.
Good push. I can check us off. Oh, no, she's not.
Just one.
Did you do that? Oh my god, no.
I'm on Invis.
Right there, right there.
I'm going to get it.
Might be good at
Hold this fight. Fighting one.
Clear cart.
Killing man on point. Give it on the right. Give it on the right. Give it one. Dead. Fighting one. Ready, got it, Betty. No, this fight's really low. DC just ult instantly and hulks in form. You can get a battle here. He's no bubble. He'll focus no bubble. Give him free ult. Give him free ult.
By the eye of Agamotto.
I'm stalling.
59. Let's fucking go.
That's what I'm saying, bro. They're so good at driving their backline.
Dude, sooner than that, you just need to run a comp that can sustain it. That's all.
Hold on. I actually do want to see, like, the stats of that match. Zaza. One game she did 7 damage. Interesting. Once again, obviously, Kingsman carried a lot this game. Cool. So, like, one game, like, I guess Zaza got, like, 7 kills with Black Widow, but one game doesn't... Just because you do a lot of damage one game with Black Widow doesn't necessarily mean you're good any other game, or that she's good overall, especially against, like, players that are going to be really good and that are also assumedly going to be trying to earn that $40,000 as well.
That can sustain it. That's all. You just need more utility. You can run Gambit. Honestly...
Well, they're running out of the
Gambit just...
Right back in there, bro.
Gambit counters Venom, so like they can just
guys,
run
this is going to be
like if they run Spidey though, like he's diveable, so
I have mutant powers.
he kills the backline faster.
Yeah, that's what I've been trying to do the whole time. Our sub is low-key goated though, like, can't lie. Oh, it's Fumia?
I think if you run the
It's
the counter,
Fumiata? Oh, shit. I didn't realize. No wonder it's good Angela. Low-key goated Angela player. Conversion's gonna be really hard. I think Conversion's gonna be the hardest map because they have a beatdown comp, so...
I got Gambit. He's one HP.
Good pull. Get one.
Rolling back.
Did one. Phoenix one as well.
I'm with you.
Phoenix is 1 HP, no TP. They get staggered, or I think they...
Oh my god, that was good fucking shit. Amazing, 10 out of 10.
Vehicle to its destination.
I got my ult for next cycle.
Guys,
Spidey as well. Spidey might look up for
I think Spidey.
Focus some.
I think he's one. I'm gonna ult and mash. I think that's the back line.
He's done.
Oh, nice.
No hook.
Spidey's behind.
Some tech that I made.
Bro. Zaza, you made Snake King swap.
W, bro.
Someone said unemployed drama on the chat. Yeah, it do be unemployed drama, not gonna lie. Although, to be fair, the fucking Kingsman is like 20 years old. Like, he has a little more... Like, obviously, should he get a job? Maybe. But also, like, I get it. Like, he's trying to, like, build his career off being a Twitch streamer. It seems like now he can make an actual legit career off of it after this fucking drama that blew him the fuck up. You know, it's definitely better than political slop. Like, there's just been a lot of political slop, so I totally get it.
Mag. I don't think I've ever seen that guy on Mag.
The open doubles is gonna be hard. I'm not hit by it. We have to... There's one.
Try to help him.
I can. Oh, you got it. I'm gonna slam it.
Nice.
Yeah, wait. Nice. Go back. Stagger.
Wait for me, Angie. Nice, thank you.
I just no rack 3 times.
Spidey's behind.
One Angie on the back. We killed them. They do. Nice, get on, go. Space.
They're not holding stagger.
I'm
flanking it.
I chained him in. If you pull him in, we get him.
I'm gonna
Still
like
right?
go bait yourself out.
Yeah. That's so good.
Y'all are not getting healed up down, dude. Yeah.
Oh my god, but I'm dead.
Fucking dead.
Oh god, this is, like, literally, this is why I can't do fucking games like Overwatch or Marvel Rivals. There's just so much going on. I don't know, man. Like, maybe if I, like, cared enough, I'd try back in the day, but, like, I don't know. Now that I don't really play multiplayer games that much anymore, I just, like, kind of chill. Like, I don't know, man. I don't feel like I could, like, looking at this, I'm like, yeah, you guys have fun. I'm just gonna keep doing shit in the real world, you know? Like, I'd rather, I don't know. I just don't think I could dedicate time to multiplayer games like I used to.
Yep, double G.
They're gonna contest me here. I'm like a stagger. Okay, back. Can you wait for me and then Widow when I go in their backline so we one-shot them? Can you do it now? Can you do it now? I'm looking back.
Thank you. We go Mac. We're gonna kill Gambit. We kill Gambit.
Mac dies. Just kill Mac.
Look at me. Give me some.
Not Mac yet. Gambit.
Stagger.
Oh no, just kill him. They still have 3 up. They still. Can you Angela out their backline? They're gonna cleanse it, but like.
On high ground?
Yeah.
What's that?
It's nice. I'm gonna bit. Oh my god, I bit.
No, I can't.
No, that's good. Oh, they still have Spidey. Lucy, you gotta save her up for Spidey. I'm gonna hold up. Right now. I'm gonna get a big pierce here. Big pierce! Whoa, what the hell? Server! What the hell? Are you guys liking?
Yeah.
Whoa, I'm like teleporting. What the hell? Can you get a Widow? Can you get a Widow before they walk into spawn? Yeah, touch. Get one here. Nice.
Fucking good.
This guy's so good. It's just like, I'm watching him, like, I know I keep repeating myself, but this guy is insanely fucking good at this game.
Don't mess with the amazing
Come on, guys. Wait.
I'm gonna speed this up a little more, though, just because there is a lot of gameplay in this, and as much as I like the gameplay, I do think that we need to... Oh my god, I have to fucking refresh. Give me a second. Okay, there we go. We're on 1.5 times speed. I don't know why YouTube does that, where, like, they basically make it so you can't speed it up unless you, like, refresh the video. I don't know, maybe that's, like, a bug or something, but it's neither here nor there.
Wait, Mother, is this your main account name? What's your name? What's your real IGN?
My old IGN was Twitch for me out of it.
Okay, that's why I recognize.
Honestly, in a weird way, like, and obviously I'm not the same as this Kingsman person, but I kind of see myself in him in a lot of ways. And the reason why is because I was trying to build my Twitch career when I was like 21, 22. And that's kind of all she wrote, basically. You know, like, I tried building it and I saw a lot of ambition with it. So I totally understand, like, from Kingsman's perspective, that he's just trying to be a streamer, build his content creation career. He's also a broke college kid trying to get by, and he uses Marvel Rivals as a way to, like, kind of just, like, do what he can, you know? Like, I can respect that about him. I really do.
Yeah, like, it got so bad, like, I counted 15 games in a row just target bans. I couldn't even make content.
I remember you.
Yeah, I remember the game we played.
Damn. Honest to God, I do hope Kingsman succeeds as a content creator. I really do. Because I see myself in him in a lot of ways. I pray to God that he doesn't get has to deal with dumb cancellation bullshit again from these fucking people, because it sounds to me like, I don't know. I mean, like, we'll get more into it. Obviously, we're still on, like, the gameplay side of things, and we'll get there when we get there, but still.
I think you're gonna commit to a dive on attack. It's way better to go dive on attack.
Okay, yeah. I'm on 1.5 times speed because I'm trying to get through this a little bit quicker because there's still, like, a lot to get through.
Yes. Snake will say I'm back for bubbles for him.
That doesn't tell me. Oh, fuck. I didn't realize you guys were in the corner, but
Zoo. Also bubble. Dragon's burn up it.
Alright, I'm going in now.
I'm in as well.
I'm back. I got this one.
I'm not Gambit.
This one.
Who's that? That's the horse. Sweaty one. TP. Body block TP.
I don't think I can get this off, bro. I can't even.
Oh, I didn't know you were. My bad. That's my bad. I didn't know you were not there. I thought you died. Vegas is at 9. He's not. Back will have HP.
Back nursing, better.
I can press a turret.
You hold their backline right now?
I'm on card, guys. I'm on card.
Nice. Thank you.
I think in the actual turn we'll have.
I'm gonna look for something funny right here. I might die.
Okay. They have to Widow ult at the same time I can attack, so they get one shot.
I got one.
No way for them to
Nah.
flip for cycle here.
I come back.
The Amazing Spider-Man!
The Amazing Spider-Man! It's cool to see all these Marvel characters in, like, an Overwatch style game, though. I gotta say, it is kind of neat.
They don't have the card moving. That's okay. You guys just respawn and come back.
There's a flanking behind it. My god.
Spidey's one.
I got full support, safe. No supports. Oh shit, now you're dead.
Oh,
okay. Hey, Gambit ult to respawn. You can use
Spidey
it.
is looking to ult early before we get our Gambit ult, so you have to Gambit ult like right now. Can you do it now? Okay, can you go?
I blocked it.
There's one.
And he goes.
Oh my god, I'm sorry.
Who's that? Who's that?
And you're dead.
Don't see that. Try to stay on. I'll touch him. You can remain. I can hold like 2 seconds. Keep me alive. Be like, no.
I can stall this actually. I'm not right.
No, they body block. The other one. Body one.
Back line.
Body one. Body one.
Oh my god.
Get me. I'm literally 3 health. Thank you. Not that you ulti maybe? You should have. What? He's one. Oh, okay.
That point, that point. Oh, yeah, this one.
Wait, we have a lot of time. Don't rush. They invis, we kill through. You get all this on now? Get everybody? Nice. Focus their invis here. He ults, you guys. Change. Dead. Nice. They're probably gonna walk with Hulk, right? Did he ult already? Or Venom? Hulk or Venom or Spidey? They have Hulk. Probably.
Last fight.
Okay, then they definitely have
They have
Spidey.
Hulk and they probably have.
Try and save a
They
dash for
probably
Spidey, Casey, if you can, because he's gonna look for an ult on you. I got one of the sports. Oh no! I'm stalling. Who's dead?
If it's dead, it's dead.
I'm dead for it, but they have no healers. You can fight card, no rush. Oh, we have a knife. Lucy wants to stall, just fight for Lucy's ult. On their supports. You're dead. I'm dead here. I traded pursue.
They're not teaming.
They're not teaming. What the hell are they doing? Actually, one time was little. Oh my god.
You can kill her.
I didn't connect.
Second ult this. Ready? Look for my ult.
Okay.
No support.
Nice, keep doing that.
What's up, ult? I'll shoot him off. You guys.
Final score 3-2-2.
Job. Talk shit to Kingsman now, Zaza.
I haven't touched it. I just tell people to shut
Wait, what? Talk shit to Kingsman now, Zaza? What the fuck? Oh, okay. Interesting. Alright.
3-2-2.
Job. Talk shit to Kingsman now, Zaza.
I haven't touched it. I just tell people to shut up when they talk shit. That's all.
Oh, stop for
I didn't talk shit at all. When did I talk shit?
Dude, it's so weird because it's like, they're being so nasty to him. Like, if you listen to what Kingsman was doing throughout this entire thing, Kingsman was actually polite with them. I would argue that he was even more polite with them than he should have been. But now they're like, they're being so unbelievably nasty to him. Like, in this fucking call, they're like saying, like, talk shit to him and like do all this stuff to him. All right, I'm gonna slow it back down so we can actually like listen to what's going on now.
Down this runway. Look at this run down this one. Shush, Kingsman, you're not allowed to talk.
You're not allowed to talk, dude. What the? For what? For what?
Makes me play like crap when people are.
Yeah,
being
that's
a bit
normally how
icky.
it goes.
That's all.
It's not the only one.
Like
Yeah,
I'm playing
sorry
fine
guys,
now.
I'm just
because it's been
I'm just a
couple
terrible
games since
person.
that, you know?
Just report me.
You're not a terrible person. It doesn't make you a terrible person.
I think
It's
everyone on this
ridiculous.
team
Just be
understands
nice. Like just be chill. Yeah,
Yeah,
we
sorry, I'm
get
just-
your
I'm
passion
just so
to win as well, and like
What do you mean? Just be a normal person? There's fucking $40,000 on the line. He wants to win. And not for nothing, but like Kingsman is probably your best player on the entire fucking like tournament. Just because you do well with Widow in like 1 game or 2 games doesn't necessarily mean that that's the best route to do something in. There's any number of things that can happen. If Widow is overall a terrible fucking, I guess, character to play or a hero to play or whatever you call the thing in the fucking Marvel Rivals, then that doesn't make sense. Like, obviously, you shouldn't be trying to, like, play Widow. You obviously want to use, like, the best possible things to your advantage.
I really want to win as well.
I want to win as well, yeah, and you're playing a character that's not good. Like, I hate to break it to you, but she's just not good.
Intentionally throwing because if people are being icky.
I'm just gonna.
I'm intentionally throwing because you're being icky. Kingsman wasn't even being icky. Where at all was Kingsman, like, being icky in this? Like, Kingsman just wants to win. Like, again, maybe it's a little annoying, but I get it. Like, he's trying to be, like... He's trying to push you to be the best possible teammate as well. Like, I wouldn't even say Kingsman is a toxic player. Like, I haven't seen any toxicity in any of the clips whatsoever. Like, you guys are literally saying that he should shut up, he's not allowed to talk, that you should talk shit to him. Like, you guys are being, like, really... If anything, you guys are being more nasty to him than he's being nasty to you.
But they're down to wait for us.
Whatever, I want money. I'm still gonna play. I'm really...
Bro, we already won against them. Or do you want to just like,
Leave them demoralized.
let
Leave
it
them
simmer in their
demoralized. Leave them
head?
demoralized.
Yeah, let it simmer in their head
leave.
that they just like took a fat L.
Wait, yeah.
Wait, how did Kingsman took a fat L? What?
This is a strategy, but
Alright, I'm going to go, guys.
What do you
GG's.
mean you're done?
Yeah, I'm gonna go Q ranked. GG, guys.
No.
What?
Practice some more.
are we gonna fight Venture's team right now? Okay. Yeah, where are you going?
Yeah, Kingsman, don't you want to
Back
win?
here.
Yeah, I wanna go Q rank, bro.
He said he wants the 40k.
That's what I'm saying.
Hey, wait a minute.
Fumiata, I mean, bro, we barely play with Puffer, but we played so much with you in comparison. Like, this feels unfair. I feel like, is Puffer gonna... You know what, can you coach Angela? Can you coach Puffer? Like, coach him, please, on your Angela? Give him the strats. So when we play with him on the tourney, he knows.
I could. I fear like the outcome of like.
Is he gonna become too good?
No, like I fear like he won't become good enough.
What do you mean?
Because he's gonna be he has to outdive Snake Case. Like I don't know how good he is, but Snake is like insane at diving. Like
That's what I don't know if I'm
Well, he was playing Angela in the last scrims we literally had. He was playing Angela. And then he switched to Mag at the end.
I think
you can go dive.
Is Spencer's
You
team...
just gotta change your backline.
Is Spencer's team ready to queue? Okay, can you invite me to that lobby? Is Spencer ready? Am I in the VC?
It's just so weird because, like, I don't know. I could tell that, like, you could kind of tell that, like, Kingsman's getting sick of his team and he wants to queue ranked and he doesn't want to, like, play with these people as much, especially considering they have, like, a sub in their tourney based off of what I'm hearing. But, like, he's very polite about it. He's not talking shit to them whatsoever. He's not being mean to them. If anything, they're being more mean to him than he's being to them. Just to be, like, clear, based off of everything that I'm seeing.
he's the one for this time around.
I'm gonna go Q ranked. I don't know where the fuck Spencer's team is, but I'm bored. Frankly, I need to go get my anger out in ranked. So like, I think I might need to just go leave. Are they still coming? You Q ranked on your own. So like.
Oh, okay, yeah, he's muting and he's like talking about that on his stream. Okay, fair enough. I mean, like, I don't know. It's not like he's talking shit about them on his stream. He's not like insulting the fuck out of them when his mic's muted. Like, he's just saying like, hey, I'm a little bit frustrated. It's a little bit frustrating to deal with this kind of stuff. So I'm going to go take my anger out on ranked. And I feel like that makes sense.
I might need to just go leave. Are they still coming? You Q rank on your ult? Nah, I'm good.
I pulled Invis off the map.
Oh, you saw that? Bro, I almost killed myself. I almost killed myself.
When you said it, I was like, oh, okay.
He's gonna play really good. He's gonna play Iron Fist. He's gonna be like immortal for the whole time. He's gonna shove Kunlun's fist up my team's ass.
Oh, got him.
I'm gonna like be right back. I'm gonna stay in like the lobby, but I need to go take a phone call right now.
I'm gonna be OB as well. I need to go pee.
Yeah.
Guys, the boss is calling me. Bossum says he has something urgent to talk to me about, so I'm gonna do that.
Go for it.
She said Basim.
It's the host of the tournament.
Basm. Now, I did hear something about Basm. Hold on a second. Alright, real quick, I just wanted to, like, include this in here, before we get back to the video. The response, apparently, this is from, like, a PC Gamer article, so I imagine we're gonna go into this more, but apparently Zaza, like, once, because, like, the video title was he was kicked from a $40,000 tournament. Apparently Zaza, who's the fucking Australian woman who's, like, insisting on playing Widow, she had her boyfriend kick Kingsman out of the tournament because, and apparently there was, like, a forged evidence, like, sent to Basim, who's the tournament organizer. That's fucking insane. We're gonna go into that more as we get through the video, I guess. But I think that's just, like, important context to have. And also, while we're on this, like, in a little intermission that we're doing, like, in between, I also might as well plug my Iconismus TikTok. Iconismus _ if you search it up, you can watch this exclusive short about Papa Gut. You can watch all these exclusive shorts that you otherwise would not be able to watch on any other platform. You can also watch these via my YouTube shorts, but I am trying to grow my TikTok as much as possible. So if you guys are not already following me on TikTok, please go follow me on TikTok. It would mean the world to me. I feel like I'm shadow banned here. The reason why you see a community guideline strike is because it was a Nick Fuentes TikTok where I criticized Nick Fuentes, but TikTok decided to take it down. So if you see that, that's probably why. Sucks. I guess even criticizing figures, despite it being in the fucking terms of service, is against their rules. But other people can talk about Nick Fuentes just fine on their platform, so makes no sense to me. But again, that's why. Just context. But anyway, you guys can watch all these exclusive TikToks. You can watch Asmongold considering quitting politics. There's Just a Robot being a political cherub. He has no idea what the hell he's talking about. It's just typical jar things. We've got Maga being scared of Zoro and Mamdani. I've got all sorts of things on my TikTok. So guys, if you are not already following me on TikTok, it is in the description below. You can go follow me there, or you can go on TikTok, search up Iconismus_, follow me there, retweet my stuff. Again, it would mean the world to me if I'm trying to grow the TikTok as much as possible. Thank you.
Basil.
Oh, okay.
Here, and CC comes back, just let him know that Lucy and I are BLB. If you could.
I think I'm just gonna go, bro. I have to edit stuff too.
Okay.
I want to go play rank too.
All right.
Man, this guy's just trying to be a content creator. You know what I mean? Like, listen, I edit my own shit as well. Like, that's what it takes to, like, succeed in the content creation world, is, like, editing your own shit and getting yourself out there and, like, editing clips and shit. So, like, I get it, man. You have to, like, you also have to, like, dedicate a lot of time to editing as well. Like, listen, editing is not that difficult in the grand scheme of things when it comes to being a content creator. But, like, it's time consuming. You have to, like, dedicate a lot of time to it. And, like, that's just what it takes to be a successful content creator, is putting effort and time in. Though, to be fair, my content's lazy. I just do react content to drama shit, so that's the basis of my content.
See you guys. GG's guys, GG Zaza, GG Casey, and Fumiata.
Good luck with the rank games.
Thank you.
Have a good night.
Yeah, I've been waiting too long. I'm gonna go get ranked. I don't care about, like, guys, I want to win the game. And I know what will work and what won't work. I've played this game for thousands of hours, okay? I know exactly what comp will work and exactly what comp will not work. This is just how it works. Respectfully, I've been rank 1 before. I've been top 500 on every single role. I'm very accomplished. I know what I'm doing. I'm not being egotistical about it. I'm simply stating the facts. That's what will happen. I'm just here to win the tournament, you know? I need that money. I'm fucking broke. I like money. And $3,000
Hey, man, who doesn't like money?
or $40,000,
$40,000, that's right.
which has a prize pool for first place of $3 grand, is a lot of money for me. I could really use that to help pay my college. You know, college tuition is very expensive.
Yeah, bro, college tuition is, like, we really need to do something about that. Like, college is, like, people don't say that college is the biggest scam in America for no reason. Like, we really do need to, like, do something about that, I think. I don't imagine Trump's gonna fucking do anything about that, because he literally just does everything to benefit rich people as much as possible. But yeah, it do be like that.
It's expensive money. It's really expensive. They go penny to restrict your dive,
I feel that, my brother in Christ. I totally get it.
and your widow can't flank mines for your tanks to walk up. We lose the game. That's just what happens. I have to play Moon Knight, and we just lose. That's the problem. There is content they can go that we automatically lose, unless I, like, give a hard carry. Yeah, Paul, bro, I'm just giving, I'm telling people what's going to happen and how it's going to happen. We can walk with my They probably have magical.
Get to the corner, we go.
Basim just messaged me that telling me I was kicked out. Literally just now. For what? For what?
Wait for everyone.
Their team's capture progress is past.
Rogue to be a widow.
I don't want to say anything, but I just like I want to.
Indeed.
I just want to.
We got 2 tanks. Or not.
That's probably what we need. I'm gonna go like a few something or go to that now.
Alright, guys, I think I'm just gonna end my stream. I'm gonna raid Maju. Okay, guys.
God, that's so sad, man. Like, he's trying so hard to, like, be a content creator on Twitch, like, especially, and I assume, like, listen, if my understanding of the Marvel Rivals community is correct, like, he's, like, the Marvel Rivals community is just, like, so... It's kind of similar to the Dead by Daylight community with how tight-knit everything is. Like, it's all about how a situation feels to somebody rather than how a situation actually plays out. And that's, like, really... Again, it kind of gets into, like, far-left spaces as well. Like, Dead by Daylight's like that. Maybe Marvel Rivals is not as, like, far-left. I don't know, man. But, like, if it's, like, a subgroup of a Twitch community, like, these spaces are very, very... They're all feelings-based. And that's, like, I'm not... Literally, we're gonna be dark woke in this video. Like, normally I'm a left-leaning guy. I love left-leaning shit. But, like, in this video, I guess we're gonna be, like, super dark woke.
Guys, well... I was just kicked out of the tournament. Well, unfortunate. Yep, I know. I've been messaging Basim for the past, like, 20 minutes, and there's nothing to do. I just gotta get removed, I guess. Wow. What a joke, bro. I mean, like, that's just insane. I can't. Unreal, bro, unreal. That's crazy, bro. That's fucking crazy. Wow. That is...
What did... Like, I'm trying to, like, understand. Like, even though I've already seen the situation, what did he get removed from? What is Basim's reasoning for removing him.
This has got to be the craziest thing to ever happen in my entire life. I am bullied by my own team into like that bullshit, and then like kicked out of the tournament for my reaction to that. That's just...
Yeah, no, literally his own team was bullying him just for trying to push them. Now, were they probably annoyed by him? Yes, I could see how Kingsman could be annoying, but again, there's a prize. There's prize money. So I can understand why he's trying to push the team to be the best. Like, he cares. And it seems like the fucking teammates, it seems like Zaza and everybody wasn't willing to put in effort to actually try to, like, do well. At least try to do well, right? Like, it's one thing if you try and then you don't win. That's one thing, right? But you're not even, like, she's not even trying to, like, put effort into, like, doing well at all. Like, I feel like that's upsetting. And then fucking Kingsman, their best player on the team, wound up getting kicked off because of it. So, that's crazy.
That's absolutely insane. Wow. Just wow. For real, bro. For real, guys. Like, just watch the VOD. I mean, you can see it from my perspective. That's insane, bro. I mean, this is unreal. I cannot believe that this is happening right now. All I wanted to do was join this tournament and play to win and have fun with my teammates, but they did not want to do that, and...
I don't know about having fun. Like, playing competitive doesn't actually... I wouldn't say that sounds fun, but, like, I can understand why Kingsman would be upset. Like, that's fucking crazy that they literally, just like that, they got him off. And apparently, like, from that PC Gamer article that I read earlier, apparently the reason why this was the case was because Zaza had a boyfriend, and the boyfriend forged evidence on Kingsman, and then he sent it to the tournament organizer. I don't know if Kingsman goes into that later in this video. Maybe he does. I have no idea. But, I guess we'll see. I don't know.
Constantly painted me as a bad guy for what just happened, which is just absolutely ridiculous. And I mean, like, I don't know how it's possible for somebody to want to win in a $40,000 tournament and, you know, just being passionate and suggesting like what we should play for that to be kick worthy. But I mean, I don't know. People get way more passion all the time. I have no disrespect to Bazim, but...
Yo, Brody, what's up, man? I just finished watching the VOD.
I mean, I didn't insult anybody.
I know you didn't.
All I did was simply just suggest the proper team composition and
bro.
Tell them what to do and how we're gonna win.
Case is the difference from somebody who really wants it
and for somebody who just doesn't care. That's just unfortunate, man.
Yeah, it's because like I'm looking at it from you're a college student. I trust me from somebody
insane,
that's
bro.
also pissed.
Apparently,
I get it. The mental is kind of not care enough, and you're gonna have to just like that's one of the things you're just gonna have to deal with. It's very winnable. Trust me, it's very winnable.
That's what I said, but I don't understand why I'm being kicked out for that. Like,
wait, you're being kicked out?
I'm kicked out of the tournament, dude. That's what I'm saying.
They kicked you out for
yes,
what?
Yes.
Oh, what?
Like, it's insane. What did I do? Apparently, I crossed the line of professionalism. How? I'm not...
Crossed a line in professionalism? I'm sorry. How the fuck did he cross a line in professionalism by trying to push his team to do better for fucking money? Like, I'm actually legitimately... Like, bro, I'm getting so fucking triggered at this drama. I'm not even, like... Like, really, this drama shouldn't matter, but, like, I'm getting fucking triggered by it. It's so... This is infuriating. I would be pissed if I was Kingsman. Like, I'm surprised he's dealing with it in a cool, level-headed way that he's dealing with it now.
Telling anybody on my chat to attack them. I just explicitly telling my chat to not go in their chat, to not attack them. My mods are censoring all of the messages that they can see in the chat that are attacking the person.
I know. They even like hit me, and I wasn't even doing much. Like they're working overtime.
Don't understand. Or they're even censoring you for like even trying to insinuate a rage bait. I have no ill will towards Bazim or any of the creators. I'm only here to just like practice and win with my team. But then my team just doesn't care. They just don't give a fuck. I mean, like it's $40,000. That's a life-changing amount of money.
I'm gonna keep it a buck. The problem is that like I'm gonna just be real, man. It's the luck of the draw. You were drafted to the wrong team.
Yeah, but I don't understand why I should be kicked regardless. That doesn't make sense, bro. You know, I'm telling you, this is what Bazim saw. This is what Bazim saw. Bazim probably saw the end of the games. He did not see any of the build-up. He did not see what they were saying to me in the previous games and how much they were insisting on running a specific composition or running blah blah. When
listen, regardless of the fact you have every right.
That's what I'm saying.
When you guys are scrimming. It doesn't make sense. That's the point of a scrim.
It's literally a scrim. You are hard.
Yeah, no, like by the way, like shout out to this guy that he's getting in a Discord call with, Kingsman, because like he sounds like a really good friend that's like helping him out and stuff. So like shout out to this guy. But like the point of scrim, I would argue, I genuinely would make the argument that scrims are more important than the actual competitive match itself, because that is going to be the huge determiner for how you do well in any subsequent games that you do. It makes sense.
You were supposed to focus to win. The scrim, the whole purpose
so like
of
I
a
didn't
scrim
even
is
realize that
practicing.
Basm.
That's what we are here for. I understand wanting to have good vibes and having fun, but I also want to win.
Trust me, I get it because, like I said, it's a matter of perspective.
Very like passionate and very intense, and I understand that some people do not like that. But if I am not like
but there's also a reason behind it.
Well, again, the reason why is because of the 40K. Like, there's a prize pool for money in this tournament.
There's a reason behind it because, truth be told, like I said, you need the money.
Exactly.
You feel like you're playing with it. You feel like you're playing with a team that doesn't care. These types of businesses, Kingsman, it's cutthroat. It's one less person.
No, I get it.
In moments like these, you learn the cutthroat of business, right? You learn.
Bro thinks TS is the mafia. Oh my god.
But I was already kicked out before I even got a warning. There was no warning. I was just kicked. So I can't even like have said a single.
No.
That's the thing. It doesn't.
I mean, I don't know. I guess in a lot of Twitch spaces, it really do be like the mafia. This in a weird way is kind of vindicating because it's like I just like these people are insane. Like it's just like Twitch spaces get so fucking nuts and cutthroat for no reason.
Makes sense. Warn me. Okay, man. Listen, I just wanted a positive tourney experience, and it's clear that that's not allowed with competitive integrity. So. I mean, clearly, if we want to create a tournament that's also competitive and allows for content creation, that this is not my tournament. So clearly, I just need to
listen. First things first,
exit.
though. First things first, right? Take it off live for now, all right? Take it off.
This is good advice. Like, honestly, again, shout out to, like, this friend or this person that's, like, talking to Kingsman. Like, this guy is giving him not only, like, a very good pep talk, but it's, like, take it offline. Like, he's actually giving, like, a really good advice here.
Okay. Get some rest, think it over, everything.
Bro,
I agree with you, Kingsman.
I would love to still participate in the tournament, but, I mean...
Take it off stream. Take it off stream for now.
Gonna end stream, guys. Goodbye, guys. Goodbye, stream. Bye. I guess.
Now, to give some more context, here is the draft day of the tournament, so you guys can understand the perspective that Zaza or Basm would have had based off of the tournament.
Captain 001.
Who's your captain? I don't know. They're drafting.
Okay.
Alright, so who's your captain? They're drafting. Oh, okay. Are they, like, watching the stream? So this is Basm. And these are all the other people. This is Cece, Aramori, Lol Donatello. Okay, interesting.
Yeah, I got you. Last time I played in this tournament, I think I went almost last place, but that was because I was team captain and I didn't know anyone. I didn't know who the one tricks were, who were good and who wasn't good. But then
isn't that supposed to be your responsibility? You're supposed to know who is who. You're supposed to vet them out. That's your responsibility as a team captain. I'm also going to turn off captions.
This time, there's a nice little spreadsheet. I was cooking in there. You know, I'm feeling confident. Yeah, may the best, I don't know, team captain win.
You can have full rank 1 team, like, at all. No rules. Dear God.
Boom! So, lots of...
Oh, boy.
Yeah, half the people in this tourney are diamond, so...
Wait, what?
No rules. Dear God.
Boom! So, lots of...
Yeah, half the people in this tourney are diamond, so...
I don't know what did Kingsman say there? Half the people in this tournament are what?
No rules.
Hold up. Maybe if I slow it down.
Dear God.
Boom! So, lots of...
Yeah, half the people in this tourney are diamond, so...
Oh, diving? I've heard him use the term dive meaning before. Okay, I guess that's what he said. I had to, like, slow it down to actually hear what he was saying.
Yes, that is. Wait, no, it's... Jarvis will figure out. Jarvis got it. Yeah, but it's CC. Yeah, we're going in reverse snake draft. Yes, it's going to reverse.
Wait, did Poker draft?
Alrighty, CC. Who would you like for your first duelist pick?
Wait,
I would like Kingsman, please.
Oh, okay. Okay, I'm on CC's team. That's
feel
not
free to
bad.
take your time. I know everybody.
That's not bad.
Kingsman sounds good.
Profile picture.
No, I have no idea what it's capable of.
Alrighty.
That looks terrible.
I'm going off this spreadsheet alone. And my chat kept saying Kingsman.
She said Kingsman, and well, that's the moment she sealed her fate with her career.
Like they were spamming it. I kind of.
Oh, what?
Gotta make Chad happy.
What?
That's what we. The rank one.
I'm about your pick. Bro, she doesn't even know who I am.
I know everybody.
Why would she think you should know who I am?
Draft sheet is getting tossed up. You're gonna have to rely on your options.
She doesn't know who you are, bro. You could tell that like she's not even like very competent whatsoever, and she didn't vet them out. But she's like pretending like she knows what she's talking about. I mean, she literally said she wasn't vetting out any other player previously.
But that is
you literally said I had to pick him.
Absolutely. Choice
you have to carry. I just realized CC got last place last tourney, right? And she said she picked people who she didn't know.
Ladies and gentlemen, has been selected as Ogre's duelist in this draft.
What the fuck? What do you?
Bro, I don't know what's happening. This is like overstimulating as fuck.
It might be cup, I can't lie. She got Lucy? Yes! It's winnable. Wait, actually, that's actually fire. This is winnable. We win this. This is actually doable. Me and Lucy are on the same team. $40,000 tournament. There's no way she's gonna throw. So that means we're gonna actually win. That's actually doable. Okay, CC's got a good draft. Oh, he picked Mad
G
G.
has been selected.
I wanted him, bro. I wanted him.
The weapons are there.
And a very nice pick. Great job.
Wait, I do also want to say.
Oh my god, it's between Simi, Samju, and Zaza. Fuck.
So there we go. Boom.
Maybe Zaza.
On it. Fantastic.
I think
All right,
Zaza
next
is
team,
a
Dash.
250
Who would you like
ping
to select
Widow
for your second
C1
last
main.
pick in the creative?
I don't know.
Can I get Zaza?
Her
Samju's a
second to
great
last
guy,
pick
bro, but he
in
only
the
plays
creative
BP.
draft for Deadpool.
I want to win the tourney.
Great pick.
So that she can heal on Widow at least. I know you guys are gonna.
Spider-Man.
No comment. Any.
Zaza is good. Wait, where's?
Oh, true.
Zaza located?
Okay.
Bro, Benser's team is so good. He has everybody on his team is one above all people. Bro, Benser's team is good. Am I actually the only one above all player on my team? Wait, CC didn't draft any other one above all players? Lucy, well, it's just me and Lucy. Lucy, we got this, okay? Scrim, though. We have to scrim. We literally have to scrim.
Can we
We're
go
gonna lose.
back to the
So
other
I
screen
think
where
we
it's
have to
just
scrim
me?
with me. Yo, can you join Team 3VC?
I had experience being team captain a bunch of times, and like it's fucked if you're not ready. I joined team 3VC. Yeah, I got you.
But I mean,
Ship, bro, we gotta win the ship. We can't lose.
Oh yeah, were you watching the draft the whole time?
Yes, I was watching the draft the whole time. Bro, there's like 3 teams with 5-1 above all, by the way.
Like, I know, but that's because just off of some RNG, Boker got first pick in the draft.
Other supports like good.
Casey is so her peak rank is GM, but like I've played in these like kind of team scenarios before where she's just been picked up by team captains. And also she's been in the military, so like I feel like she can handle the pressure. That was like one of the
What?
like I've played in these like kind of team scenarios before where she's just been picked up by team captains. And also she's been in the military, so like I feel like she can handle the pressure. That was like one of the things.
Okay, maybe I feel like it's weird to compare somebody's military experience to a fucking Marvel Rivals tournament. Not that Marvel Rivals tournaments aren't stressful. I just feel like that's such a weird thing to say, but okay.
My chat said it was like she like talks and like she's been in high pressure scenarios. So I was like, that's fine. But then so your other duelist is a Black Widow main, and I know you're like, oh fuck, I think I'll DPS. Loki, yes, yeah, they do a Black. You have to, but she's really good at healing like Spider-Mans and dives. She does that. Like she has maximum reps on that character, and then if she doesn't work, she does sometimes walk the hell and stuff. I have my trust in Zaza
Is
to
it
handle
possible that we can get her on Phoenix from the beginning of the game instead of forcing the Widow?
Probably not.
Okay, well, listen. If we're going against 5-1 above alls, they are going to full dive Widow so hard.
It's a single.
There is. There's
Which team is it?
I forgot. I remember seeing one of the.
So it's very interesting. They had this conversation. What this tells me is that they had this conversation at the very beginning of this entire Marvel Rivals saga. They had this conversation at the very beginning of it all, saying, "Hey, you shouldn't go Widow. You know, like, is it possible that like we can get her off Widow because Widow is not good, and the strategy is to go again, like pretty much squish Widow like a bug, according to Kingsman's wording earlier." Wow. All right.
Because I recognize literally everybody was one of all. There was another team that had really good players. I forgot the name. In a C1 against like full one of alls. We can do this. It's doable. I believe in us, but we have to like really try hard. Like you got to trust my comp suggestions, or we're gonna lose. Just like.
I hate. Let me cook. He was like, yo, is there any chance that she plays Phoenix first time?
No,
like just fucking Phoenix.
Zaza, we cannot, bro. Please lock in, please.
I feel like everyone that
It's so, I mean, like, listen, like, when you really listen to what everyone was saying, like, literally, like, they were so incredibly nasty and mean to him. Like, Cece and Zaza were so mean to him behind the scenes, and they were so nasty for no reason. And, like, this guy, like, obviously, like, Kingsman, like, I could see that, like, again, I sound like a broken record, but, like, he is very annoying. Like, I guess from their perspective. I don't find him that annoying, but I guess from their perspective, it's annoying to constantly have someone yap. But you need an annoying player on your team. You actually do need someone annoying if you want to do well. But they're not of the perspective that they want to do well. They want to do it more for fun. And again, the charitable interpretation is, hey, you know, originally there wasn't prize money in this tournament, but I usually like to play for fun. That would be one thing. I mean, you probably, at that point, you're not really being a team player if you continue to participate, like, afterwards. But instead, you, like, the way they engaged with this situation by, like, shit-talking and being absolutely mean and bullying the shit out of Kingsman and the fucking calls that we heard earlier is just, like, so, it's just so nasty.
I drafted wants to win. Like, no one on my, like, I don't know if you're familiar with anyone on the team, but, like, everyone is.
Okay, so what are your opinions on forcing triple support off spawn? So you don't want to instant force.
Obviously, like if you have to win, like you know what I mean. It's
there
like,
are no bans. Gambit and Loki are in the game. Mantis is also in the game. So is full spawn hole comp is totally viable. Nothing can stop it. In these games before, I need to win this tournament. I'm a broke college student. I need money.
First place is for $18,000.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I think they, yeah, they heard that.
Yeah, big money. Okay.
Honestly, I feel like we probably will do triple support just because Zaza's a man. Like, she might want a mantis. But no, we have
Wait, but people were telling me the our Widow player plays on like 200 ping. Is that true? Okay.
Kingsman's like, my money's gone. No, but she only plays in NA basically.
Yeah, but the 200 ping is gonna be.
I think most people are gonna be playing Dallas, so she gets like 150. Like she'd have the same ping as like the EU players, like.
Okay.
Or Potato, like.
Yeah, I know Tato. I've given them before.
Yeah, you know, on you guys. Well,
I'm not gonna rage. I don't rage. I don't crash out. I would never crash out. I would always just.
Rule?
What? What's the number one rule?
Number one rule?
Yeah.
Is vibes. We're never winning a game if you tilt my team, bro. No. We're never winning any
No.
game
You don't
if
understand. You don't
tilt
understand.
my
I'm not gonna
team
tell. I'm not gonna tell you guys. I'm not gonna tell anybody. And I never go non-verbal. You don't have to worry about that. Don't worry. Never go non-verbal.
Number one rule is.
I'm verbal. Every
game
moment is winnable, bro. Every moment is winnable.
Exactly.
Trust me. You should have seen me in the PGL. Okay. You should have seen me in the PGL. This is gonna be PGL part 2, bro. I just want to.
God, I don't know, man. It's like, you know, if you upset us, we're gonna intentionally fucking play back. Like, I don't know. I don't like the undertone of that. Because it sounds to me like like, earlier in this video, we heard her say, I'm intentionally throwing because you are pissing me off and you're making me feel a certain type of way. Even though Kingsman has never once been disrespectful throughout this entire thing that we've seen. Like, he's definitely, like, 100% in the right here.
That's the win, man.
I love when I get Lucy in here. Oh, we're gonna duo queue. How about you?
My bad. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry.
How old are you?
I'm 20.
Freaking kids, bro. I ask you this, Mr. Kingsman.
Freaking kids? Wait, how old is Cece? Freaking kids? How old is Cece? Interesting. She deleted all of her VODs. But what does she have? Cece, her age is... She's 22 years old. She's fucking 22. Oh my god. I don't know. Calling a fucking 20-year-old a kid at the age of 22? I don't know, man. Like, you're not that far off. Like, it's... Like, listen, I think 20-year-old is a kid as a 24-year-old. And maybe you could criticize me for that, I guess. Maybe you can say, hey, like, I think that's a little hypocritical. That's not that much older. But, like, I don't know. I feel like I have a little more experience when it comes to, like, how... you know, knowing how young people are. Like, being 20 years old, like, you're still very young at 20. Like, this guy, like, Kingsman is obviously, like, trying to, like, up his career and be, like, a good streamer. You know what I mean?
And Kingsman isn't happy with the Zaza pick. These are the options that were
Bro,
left.
Zaza apparently plays Widow at 250 ping.
Yeah, she is on high ping. That's kind of like the main thing. That's Casey's reasoning behind it. I liked it.
Yeah, that's not good. There's no reason for it. What?
Because there is a lot of Spidey players, and she does like kind of pack Spidey up. But the ping thing is definitely something that
that's a big no-no.
Kingsman's probably gonna run Magic, so Magic plus another Spidey diver, I think would have been great.
It doesn't make sense. Why would you intentionally play a character? Like, I'm sorry, it just doesn't make sense to me that she would intentionally play a character on high ping, by the way, on really high ping, that is notoriously not good anyways. And if you're playing at high ping, you are at a massive disadvantage, unless you're playing Dead by Daylight. Then it's like the best perk in the game.
No, I believe we got this, guys.
Hella?
That's what I asked if she could play Hella or Phoenix.
Because, yeah, Hella or Phoenix is a great pick.
Exactly.
A Widow is iffy. Like, I don't know. We'll see. Like,
she's hella practice on Widow. And, like, for her, like, ping isn't... This is the same thing with Tato. Like, the ping isn't a problem. Yeah, I feel like once you're, like, used to it, you get used to the delay. Like, high ping isn't, like, rubber banding. It just means you're going to delay the server. But, I mean, she only plays NA. Like, anytime I want to, she's literally always on max, like, 200 ping. So I was like...
I think we got this. We just gotta scrim and practice a little bit, and I think we'll be good. So,
yeah,
better question. Who's playing Deadpool? I can learn him, like, pretty fast. I pick up
learn him.
fast.
Like, what if he's, like, broken like Daredevil?
That's what I'm thinking. He might be, like, Giga busted. Because I looked at the tank Deadpool, he looks really fucking good.
Pick Zaza, he's gonna be judgmental about it.
Yeah, bro. Just because of the thing. Yeah, it's 40 grand. You can understand my like, hello. I have no disrespect to the player, though, guys. Like, that's all I'm saying. Don't send any hate to the player. It's just the ping. That's literally it. That's the only thing I have issue with, bro. Hopefully, she can come to the VC and I can just tell her that myself, bro. I'm not pissed.
Yeah, no, like, literally all he's saying, Kingsman has throughout this entire situation, Kingsman has been like, hey, don't harass this player. She doesn't deserve this level of harassment. You know, like, that's cool. You know, like, he's actually, like, setting boundaries with his chat. I mentioned that earlier. I was like, I hope he sets boundaries. I guess he did mention it at the very beginning of this video as well, to be fair. And I kind of forgot about that, so I guess fair enough. Zaza's in his chat. Also, I ain't beefing. I'm not pissed. I just thought you were both a little rude is all. How is he being rude? How is he fucking being rude?
This, bro, my chat loves to fucking spread misinformation. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. They love misinformation over nothing. Go watch my VOD. Yeah. Okay, Lucy. You play Widow primarily, right? What's your somebody said you second Hella and Phoenix? We can run Widow off rip, but they're gonna run like triple support slop comps. I'm just letting you know. Oh my god, please purple. Okay, I apologize for his rude Zaza. At one point, I also pun in Hawkeye. Oh wait, you Punisher?
I can also pun in Hawkeye, but Widow is my strong point. What?
How good is your Punisher? I can't dive Punisher. I wouldn't ask you to.
That's fine. I play Widow every game and will force it, but if I can see we are struggling, I will play Hella or Phoenix.
To dive Punisher. I don't want Momo, and we have no fucking tank. What the fuck?
That doesn't make any sense. Wouldn't you want to play what you're strongest in at the very beginning of the game? That doesn't make any sense to me. Like, you should be bringing out your strong foot in the beginning. You shouldn't bank on the fact that you doing terribly in the beginning. That doesn't make any sense to me.
AFK. She has her morning voice right now. That's only for me later. Okay, bro.
What the hell are you reading, bro?
Can we lock in, guys? Still winnable?
Stop reading these weird ass comments. Ignore, like, why don't you ignore comments?
Huh?
Even when it's fucking weird bullshit?
Some of it's funny.
Wait, what? What? I need to go back. Hold on.
We can run Widow off rip, but they're gonna run like triple support slot.
Like, what the fuck was that?
I'm just letting you know. Oh my god, please purple. Okay, I apologize for his rude Zaza. At one point,
I apologize if he was rude. Okay, I can also pun. Okay, yeah.
I don't want Momo, and we have no fucking tank. What the fuck? He's AFK.
Okay.
She has her morning.
Hold up. She has her morning voice on right now. That's only for me to hear? Huh? I'll join you. Exactly. Wink. What the fuck? Are they like being like weirdly horny in chat? Like, listen, a lot of the, like this kind of talk was common in Dead by Daylight Twitch spaces as well. So like, I don't fucking know, dude. Like, are they like being weirdly like horny to each other? Is that what's happening, or am I fucking misinterpreting this entirely? Like, what is happening?
Voice right now. That's only for me later. Okay, bro.
What?
Oh, okay, interesting. All right.
The hell are you?
I guess there was like a horny interpretation by that. Lucy. All right.
Bro.
Can we lock in, guys? Still winnable?
Stop reading these weird ass comments. Ignore, like, why don't you ignore comments? Even when it's fucking weird bullshit.
Some of it's funny. That CC said that, by the way.
Okay, that's fine.
What the fuck?
Because your chat has.
Huh? I need y'all to answer the text in the channel when you're free tomorrow.
Pedophiles in it.
What?
Cause your chat has pedophiles? Wait, what?
By the way.
Okay, that's fine.
What the?
Wait. So Lucy is somebody that like I noticed that Lucy. I think Lucy is like the same person that Kingsman was following on stream. I noticed like on Kingsman's tab he was following some of those streamers. And so was like Kingsman insinuating that like that. I don't know, like, was Lucy making a joke or something? I don't know what the fuck is happening anymore.
Because your chat has fucking pedophiles in it.
What?
That seems like a very insane thing to say, like, unless you're, like, joking or something. Like, is Lucy joking?
What? Yo, what the fuck? What? I think you should be throwing out baseless-ass accusations.
Okay, like...
Goodbye, Zaza.
Wait, what the fuck happened? What? Huh? Chat, stop glazing Lucy. She obviously doesn't like us. I'll chat you guys later. I just wanted to let you know that there's no beef. Wait, is this after the game? Is this literally after, like, he was kicked?
Okay, thank you. Bro, it's because every time there's a creator cut, people try and make drama over nothing.
Really hard.
I just
clip from another stream. I'm so confused. Is this the stream that happened? Like, did this stream happen after the like whole debacle where he was kicked out of the tournament?
I want it to be known though.
I'm so confused.
And I have no harsh feelings towards Zaza. Like, I don't want anybody to spread like false information.
Oh, it sounds like it is. It sounds like it was right after. Oh my god, they literally like. It sounds like it was right after. Oh my gosh.
That I'm hating. I don't care if she's like the GOAT. It's just that's just my only issue. Like you know what I mean? Like. I don't want any toxicity or being spread to our community, by the way. That goes for my community, too.
It sounds like they were going to his chat to be, like, super fucking passive-aggressive and give, like, a winky face. I don't know. Like, it sounded to me like they were being a little passive-aggressive. I think Lucy is somebody that, Kingsman plays with normally, based off of what I was reading. Like, it sounds like Kingsman was... It sounds like she's a little closer to Kingsman. Although, I don't know. Maybe they're just, like, on a VC from, like, a different stream. I don't fucking know, dude. I don't even know what's happening now.
Don't go to her.
There's too many fucking characters to remember.
Her stream or whatever and be toxic. I'll ban you from my stream if I find out that happens, okay?
Listen, Bazim also said he has some evidence on me, which I'm not really too sure what that is. I know I didn't really say anything, so I went back and I looked through, find the craziest clips, and all I could really find was this one clip.
There's only one person left.
Yo, Lucy.
Necros.
Me and you are going to have to carry so fucking hard, Lucy. I need you to pick up 18 pounds of titanium and put it on your back and go walking up a mountain because of how hard we're gonna have to carry.
And
that's not even like a damning clip. It's like, we're gonna have to carry so hard. Now, the insinuation is that the other teams suck, but like, we're kind of past the point of being charitable to these people that were obviously being obnoxious and mean to, Kingsman. Like, we're kind of past that point. And also there's $40,000 on the line, so it makes sense that he wants to try hard, and he's also excited. Like, he's very excited to, like, win this tournament, and he's obviously trying to, like, build his career up and everything. Like, I get it from his perspective. I see myself in Kingsman's shoes in a lot of ways, and hopefully, I don't know, man. Like, he definitely is somebody that I hope progresses his career, you know? Hopefully his career gets through. And his content becomes more successful, because Jesus Christ, dude.
Also, another thing, but I don't want it to get confused, where I told my viewers, whoever went into CC's chat and, like, spam my name, I'm going to ban you. But then I quickly cleared it up and realized that they were just suggesting. And the reason I even said that in the first place was because...
Of the harassment. It makes sense, right? You're trying to set a boundary. Hey, don't harass these streamers. That's like a boundary that you're setting.
Viewers earlier in the day, when I was going to ask Flats to play, went into Flat's chat and said some insane stuff, so he was promptly banned immediately.
Wait, what the fuck happened?
Went into Flat's chat.
How does someone get the privilege of what?
Said some insane stuff, so he was promptly banned immediately.
Do you want to play with Kingsman? I'll let you peg me if you do. Jesus Christ. Okay. Yeah, I can see why you got banned for that. You're saying this to a streamer you don't even know. That's fucking insane. It's one thing if you're, like, joking with somebody that you've been around a lot. Like, listen, if you know a streamer and you're, like, joking in their chat or whatever, and you've known them for a while and they know you, and they know that you're joking, it's fine. You don't even know this person. This is, like, the first thing you say to them when you don't even know them. That's very different.
Immediately. Apparently, I was also being called a loser and other names while the other streamers were muted. Well, I just have one clip here.
Oh, what?
And other names while the other streamers were muted. Well, I just have one clip here.
So CC was muted, and okay.
Widow is she's a hit or miss character. Like, some games,
listen, guys,
she's not gonna be good every game. I like, honestly.
Why'd you plug
but
Zaza,
I just
bro?
don't think
I'm
she's
just
good.
saying purely for the composition.
How are you doing, Panda? It's
like
been a while
Lucky
since you
or
talked.
something that can
About
kill
Leader.
for
Are you
the
talking about
sports if you're
Matthew?
being permadove like that is better, because Widow is so frail and so squishy, and I know this because I've gone against every Black Widow, #1 Black Widow, all of them, and you
Let's
run
go,
full
just one
dive
character.
in
No, I
top
know,
elo,
bro. Everyone thinks
you
this
just
guy's a
dive her and you
loser.
explode her
Kingdom's a
like a
loser.
bug. That's just
Oh my god, that's so... What a nasty bitch. I'm sorry, can I just call her a bitch? I'm gonna call her a bitch. That might make me misogynistic. And, like, listen, I don't... We're really gonna get red-pilled today. Normally, like, I sympathize with women a lot of times. Women be going through some really tough shit. Trust me, I know. But she legitimately she muted just so she could say that this guy's a loser and talk badly about him while he's in the call just so he doesn't hear. What a nasty thing to say. She is a nasty bitch. I'm sorry. That is, like, what a rude, nasty thing to do.
that's what happens.
That's such a good point. You're so right about that. And we're still gonna play Widow.
Which, I mean, is a personal insult, which I never said. I was only telling people the bright
Yeah, and Kingsman has never insulted anybody whatsoever.
position. And here's what Bazim had to say about me getting kicked out of the tournament.
I'll explain from my perspective as a tournament host what I'm doing and why I'm doing it. Listen to me. Nobody better get hate. All right? No person better get hate. All right? If there's anything about the tournament, if there's anything regarding any sort of decisions, if there's anything regarding anything, put it on me. All right? This is on me. All right? It's my decision.
Okay. I mean, yeah, you decided to add a $40,000 prize pool like literally like you didn't even do that at the beginning of the tournament. So yeah, I think you are worthy of criticism to some extent, for sure.
This is my tournament. I don't like drama. I don't like talking about drama, but it's if you're a
Oh, I guess I do. We're here at the end of the day covering it, and so are other content creators.
content creator, it's inevitable it will find you at some point. I know this is going to get edited and clipped or whatever and made into a video, so that's why I'd rather just give it a second, let me collect my thoughts, and let me just say everything I want to say. So if anybody goes on to make videos about it, if anybody feels this is unfair, you have your evidence, I have mine. Kingsman
okay.
was kicked out of the tournament. Not by anybody else, not by any prod member, not by anybody else, all right?
So this is very interesting because I think in a weird way Bazum is lying by omission here. And I think the omission part is the fact that if you remember from that PC Gamer article, we're going to get into it like later, I imagine. Like, it's insane for video game drama. It's insane how deep this drama goes. But like, apparently that Zaza person, who's the Australian streamer, she had her boyfriend forge evidence, completely fabricate evidence, and then sent it to Bazum just to get him kicked out of the tournament. So, in a weird way, is he saying this to try to protect people he thinks are right and involved? Maybe. I don't fucking know. That's like a charitable interpretation you can give to Bazum. But the least charitable interpretation is the fact that he is lying by omission here.
The reason for that is because he violated the rules that are completely written perfectly in the Discord. And there's a zero tolerance policy. Now listen.
What?
Nobody better give any hate to Kingsman. Nobody better give hate to any single person that's on that team. It is not on any single player. All right, this is on me for the decisions I make. This is my...
That doesn't make any sense. If they actually broke a rule, like, why are you... he's not making any sense here. He's saying that, like, nobody gives hate to Kingsman. Okay, yeah, fine, but why are you now saying... Like, if there was a legitimate rule violation, you would be clear about that, right? Why are you being so vague?
My decision he was kicked out was, for violating rules. All right, I'm gonna just say
violating rules? What rules? You got to give us more than that.
Because I'm keeping it as respectful as possible. All right, I am a tournament host. There is a level of creator respect, and this is not. I'm saying like somebody called.
I have to replay some of this. Hold on.
Perfectly in the Discord. By any reason for that is because he violated the rules that are.
Okay. So if he violated a rule, shouldn't there be like a warning system in place? Shouldn't he like at least get like a warning and like be like, hey, listen, you can't be doing this shit or whatever. You can't be like that. I got to give you a warning. I feel like people should get a chance to correct their behavior before getting kicked out of the tournament, right?
It is not on any single player for violating rules.
He also said it's not on any single player. This doesn't make any sense to me. If he violated the rules, why are you saying it's not on any single player, it's on me? It doesn't make any sense to me. It makes no sense. It makes no fucking sense.
I'm going to say that because, I'm keeping it as respectful as possible. Right? I am a tournament host. There is a level of creator respect, and this is not, I'm saying like somebody calls somebody a poopy head, they don't get kicked out of the tournament. There's reasons for this, okay? And it's not just a one-time thing, because I understand warning is not an option, no. Because if there's warnings, everybody's going to get warnings. There's a zero...
But that makes sense. Everybody should get warnings for their behavior, right? They should get a warning, hey, don't do this behavior, this is your first warning, and then you can introduce maybe like a system where you'd like kick them out eventually. Like, it makes sense to give them an opportunity to correct their behavior. How are they not gonna, like, how do you expect them to do well and do good if they don't correct their behavior? That doesn't make any sense to me.
Tolerance policy. He wants to play and he wants to win, and he wants a lot of people to switch to different team comps. I understand he wants to win. I get it. You cannot avoid the fact it was very toxic. There's a lot of different...
How is it toxic? Bro, I am going to fucking say slurs so much here. Dude, you introduced a prize pool money. You introduced money in between the tournament. Like, literally not even when you began the tournament. You introduced prize money, like, in the middle of it, out of nowhere. And you decided, hey, that's what we're going to be setting it to. You cannot expect people to take it easy the moment you introduce money as, like, the winner, like, as the prize. That makes no fucking sense to me. And also, we watched the entire stream VOD. At no point was Kingsman toxic. Was he a little annoying and did he push his team? Yes, but a lot of people do that in gaming to do well. Like, that's not toxic. That's not what toxicity is. What they did was toxic. Did you see what the fucking CC person did where she muted on stream and was like calling him a loser, literally just so he wouldn't hear about it, and they were like talking shit to him like in the middle of the call as well, and then they were fucking the day after they went on his stream in his chat to like in a weird, I would say it's pretty passive aggressive the way they did it. They went in his chat and they kind of like mocked him. Both of them went at the same fucking time.
Things, all right? I understand. I was a college student once too, bro. I get it. I got no personal beef with Kingsman. I got no beef with Kingsman. I got no beef with anybody. When have y'all ever seen me in any sort of drama? This is not influenced by anybody. This is not influenced by NetEase. This is not influenced by anybody. This is not influenced by any creator. This is my decision based off of what I saw. Okay, this is based off of my decision of what I saw off the clips and the VODs and what I've seen from different perspectives. Because there's a level of respect that you need to have amongst your teammates and amongst staff and amongst all these kind of people. You know, you got to have respect in that. This is a creator tournament. If you really just want pure competitiveness, then you would be a professional player and you'd play in professional.
You introduce money as the prize, like the prize reward. You introduce money. I'm sorry, the moment you introduce money as a reward, your tournament automatically becomes competitive. I don't care. That's like what you decided. You have now introduced an incentive for people to try their hardest to get that reward. The tournament then suddenly becomes competitive. That is the problem with your logic here. Your logic is not making any sense.
Tournaments. You know what I'm saying? Like,
no, I don't get what you're saying. You're a fucking moron. Sorry. I'm so triggered. I don't think I've been this triggered covering drama in a long time. I'm actually so fucking unbelievably triggered right now.
Competitive tournament. You'd be competing with the best of the best. MRC. You'd be playing these tournaments. This is a creative tournament.
Oh my god, I'm gonna crash out. I don't think I've crashed out in a fucking video in a long time. But I'm here for it. Like, literally drama that in reality probably shouldn't matter compared to some of the other stuff we've covered. This drama is actually gonna tilt me.
I understand that if certain people only play one character, that's a one-trick pony. Do you think there's only one one-trick pony in the entire all of Marvel?
Yeah, so fucking, I don't know, learn other characters. I don't know what to tell you. Like, don't be a one-trick pony. Try to, like, help be more of a team player. Try to play characters that'll benefit your team more. I don't know what to tell you. Like, Marvel Rivals is a team game like Overwatch is. Like, be open-minded.
How many Penny one-tricks are there in this tournament? How many Magic one-tricks are there in the tournament? How many Spider-Man one-tricks are there in the tournament? Nothing has happened there. Nothing is happening, you know? Like, all right, in tournaments like these, there's always going to be somebody. I have subs available, and they're going to come in. Why didn't he get a warning? This is a zero-tolerance tournament. The one warning...
You should get a warning prior. Like, that doesn't make any sense. You should get a fucking warning prior.
The rules. There were some things said about the tournament itself. Yes, there were some negative words exchanged about the tournament. I'm not going to say everything here. I'm not going to go into details because that's just unprofessional. For me, from my perspective, for me personally, any of the people that I've ever DM'd can leak their DMs, whatever I sent them, anytime. I have zero to hide. I have nothing to hide at all.
Okay, so let's see the evidence that was exchanged. For somebody who has nothing to hide, you sure are not willing to leak the fucking DMs of the evidence that you received for Kingsman's banning. I think we should see those then, right? Like, what did you receive?
I really don't.
What did you receive from the fucking boyfriend, who they're not mentioning, by the way? Basm is actually fucking just straight up lying by omission here and not even mentioning that part.
I got no time for this. I understand it's funny to watch. I get it, like, from a viewer perspective, but at the end of the day, professionality is everything, and I value that very, very much.
Okay, yeah, I'm sure you do.
A little disrespectful, and that's what...
That's why you have Cece muting her mic and talking shit about Kingsman literally, like, in the middle of the stream, but I guess we're not going to say anything about that, huh?
They felt, and that's what I saw.
Oh, man, dude, Kingsman got played so hard. He got fucking played. I feel fucking bad for Kingsman. I feel so fucking bad for him.
And this is my decision. So nobody go to CC and be like, oh, CC, you didn't know. Understand there's arguments between teams. That can be handled. I got no problem with banter. You can even shit talk your ass. I'm better. You could say this. But, like, if it's happening repeatedly...
Wait, I'm sorry. You just said earlier that he was being very toxic, even though he wasn't being toxic. He wasn't saying any of that. He wasn't saying your ass, your shit, or whatever. He wasn't saying any of that to the team at all. Now, suddenly you're saying that it's allowed? Bro, my brain hurts. You don't make any sense, Basm. You make no sense. Your logic makes zero fucking sense, dude. Be consistent with your fucking rules. If you're gonna have rules that you apparently have a zero tolerance policy for, which I'm not personally buying, be consistent.
It's bad. That's all I'm saying.
Oh my fucking god. Ugh.
It's happening repeatedly.
Dude.
I know we drama farming, it's all good, all
Basm, I know we drama farming, it's all good. All decisions are mine, not anyone else's.
Decisions are mine, not anyone else. Nah, Basm Ziviko, alright, no, that was tough. He came in and said, I will be the one who decide.
GG.
Okay, guys, it's time to join the call. Okay, guys, it's time to join the call. Everyone silence.
I open up the chat and I immediately see CC saying I was shit talking.
Hold up. CC says, but he talked shit about the tourney? No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Dude, I will fucking die on this hill. Where is it? Yeah, so right at this point, like CC is saying that he shit talked the tournament. I'm gonna play this here.
Okay, guys. Well, I was just kicked out of the tournament. Well, unfortunate.
I'm not speeding this up. I should probably speed this up.
Yep, I know. I've been messaging Bazim for the past, like, 20 minutes, and there's nothing to do. I just gotta get removed, I guess. Wow. What a joke, bro.
He said it's a joke that he got kicked out. That's not really shit-talking the tournament. It's a joke that he got kicked, and it is a bullshit reason that he got kicked. He doesn't know why he was kicked. He like, literally to maintain professionalism.
I mean, like, that's just insane. I can't. Unreal, bro, unreal. That's crazy, bro.
Bro, the extent of the shit talking is like so minimum. That's the point that I'm trying to make. I'm pretty sure that this was the moment that CC was referring to. Obviously, anybody who's kicked out of a tournament would be upset. It makes sense that, like, Kingsman, like, emotions are running high. You could even argue that maybe, like, Kingsman probably should have been more outraged by this, but he wasn't. I am so unbelievably triggered by how everyone around Kingsman is handling this. Like, so many people around him are so fucking... The way this situation was handled was so unbelievably piss poor, and it's actually triggering the fuck out of me. I kind of want to take a bit of a break just for a moment from the main video because, guys, this drama gets so unbelievably fucking deep. It's actually insane how deep this drama goes. Like, I did not... Like... Listen, on my 2026 bingo card, I was not expecting Marvel Rivals drama to get big, of all things. But, it blew the fuck up. There's a lot of things. So, Luciasa, is that her name? She was the person that was insinuating that Kingsman's community was fucking pedophiles. I thought that she was, like, making a joke or something because they've duoed for a long time. I was very confused about that. But I wanted to do some research and I wanted to do some digging. Because I personally didn't fully understand that. What I found 3 tabs. I have a lot of tabs open about this situation. Yeah, this is a hell of a deep dive. Basically, Luciasa, Kingsman's duo, compares supporting Kingsman like supporting Israel. We gotta watch this shit. Oh my gosh.
I have a genuine question. Like, seriously, answer this. Even if you support Kingsman, whatever, support Kingsman like it's fucking Israel.
Oh, what a fucking dude. So, Luciasa apparently duoed with Kingsman a lot, but after this drama, she decided to backstab Kingsman for no fucking reason. That's fucking crazy. And now she's saying that, like, supporting Kingsman is like supporting Israel. I'm gonna play the full clip in case it's, like, out of context or whatever. Even then, I don't think you could take something like that out of context. You're literally comparing supporting Kingsman to supporting Israel.
I have a genuine question. Like, seriously, answer this. Even if you support Kingsman, whatever, support Kingsman like it's fucking Israel.
That's fucking insane.
Anyways, whatever you have in your head, I have a genuine question. Ready? I'm saying...
I think it's really sad that Luciasa, this streamer or whatever, duoed with Kingsman a lot, and the moment this drama happened, she backstabbed him completely. That is so unbelievably fucked up. Like, that's fucking insane to me. Apparently, some people are saying that Luciasa was also making fun of Kingsman for being broke. I don't know if that's entirely true. But if they were making fun of him for being, like, a broke college kid, that's fucking crazy to me. And then you have this person, Kingsman, are you doing alright? Like, she checks in saying, Kingsman, you doing alright? And then he says, no, I'm not. And then she says, dude, why didn't you stop when I tell you to shush? I did nothing wrong, Lucy. I'm going to make a video about it. Okay, that's fine, but I don't think it's fair to say you did nothing wrong. You were on Zaza. Literally, Kingsman, the biggest criticism against Kingsman is that he was annoying. That's literally it. But I would be annoying too if there was money on the line, so it's understandable. That's fine, but I don't think it's fair to say you did nothing wrong. You were on Zaza for a while. Zaza played like fucking ass. I'm sorry, she was shit. She like literally, she was like playing like fucking shit with her Widow, and she only did well for like one game. But like every other game, she went like 0-5 in her KD, and Widow is like objectively not a good character. No, don't worry. I'm actually going to explain everything. Well, alright. I'm sorry about you getting kicked. I was excited to be on the same team as you. Yeah, same. Bro, I rewatched, and you rage baited me so hard. Interesting. This is like another clip of Luciasa, apparently, in the drama.
No, I guess it was just, like, in bad taste. But at the end of the day, you're, like... Guys, I am a Lebanese Arab. Like, I have 100% donated more. I even had, what do you call it?
Bro, I'm sorry. This is the kind of... Bro, I'm gonna get so... Like... Bro, I'm so angry. I'm so unbelievably triggered. These Twitch spaces are so unbelievably fucking performative when you have idiots coming on here. Like, I experienced this shit in the Dead by Daylight community, so I know how these kinds of people fucking act. Like, they sit on stream, they think that they try to, like, morally masturbate about how good they are because they donate to a fucking cause of, like, from the Israel-Palestine conflict. That's good, you should, but we obviously know you guys don't care about it. We know that you just do it because you want to posture as good fucking people and pretend that you're good people in front of your audience so you can get more opportunities to network, you can get more opportunities in your fucking Twitch spaces so you can be seen as good, so you can go, oh, I'm not a bad guy, but maybe you are a little bit inauthentic because that's how fucking Twitch is. That's how these spaces are. It's very cutthroat in a lot of these fucking Twitch spaces. And then you have fucking loser freaks who just simp over these fucking girls. Like, I swear to God, hopefully Bassam got like a titty pic or something out of this because holy shit, dude. Like, the amount of simping for these people when Kingsman is objectively in the fucking right here is insane. And now they're going to sit here and compare Kingsman's actions to Israel-Palestine to seem like the morally superior people. These people are so unbelievably fucking terminally online. And I am so triggered. This is insane. This is fucking crazy to me. These people, there is nothing that irritates me more than dumb loser freaks that go online and pretend to be good fucking people just for social credit. It is fucking preposterous. Holy fuck, dude.
Not that this is an excuse, but I'm saying I have definitely donated more than all of you guys combined.
Shut up. Fuck you. Shut up! Like, what do you mean I've donated more? Get the fuck out of here. Literally, this is somebody who's trying to flex and make people feel worse for trying to do the right thing when these people are probably on your side. That's why they're viewing you to begin with. Because what if they want to do the right thing? And now you're gonna sit here and be like, I've donated more to Israel-Palestine than all of you combined. Get the fuck out of here. We know you're virtue signaling. We know you don't give a fuck about Palestinian children getting fucking, their limbs getting blown the fuck off. Get the fuck out of here. Jesus Christ. We know you don't care.
It's the Palestinians. I literally have family there. I don't know really what... yeah. Anyways, regardless, let me see if there's anything else.
Yeah, you're doing your family a massive disservice by, like, using it as a weapon to attack fucking Kingsman. Dude, these people irritate the shit out of me.
Did he reach out to you? No. No.
What do you mean? Oh, my God. Oh, my God. What do you mean? Like, did he reach out to you? Like, the insinuation is... I don't even know if I want to get into it. Okay, this is from a random Twitter post, so massive grain of salt. I mean, at this point, I don't know why they would lie about her at this point. I mean, I guess there is misinformation that goes on about drama, so I guess grain of salt, but this Tina person posted, by the way, this was her repost. This was Lucy's repost. Kingsman fans right now, she did repost it. Wow, look at that. She reposted, like, a post making fun of Kingsman. Wow, what a bitch. She duoed with Kingsman a lot, and she fucking backstabbed him. Bro, this is what I'm talking about. People on Twitch are so fake. They are so fucking fake. These people have no spine. They will backstab anyone if it means that they think that they can benefit off of it. This is how Twitch spaces are, man. I experienced this at one point. When I had my fucking controversy... There were some people that, like, were there for me, like, admittedly. I'm not going to name names for who was there for me, because I'm not going to risk their reputation. But there were definitely some people in DMs who, like, said, like, hey, listen, man, like, I have no beef with you, and I don't think that you're incorrect in the situation, but I gotta cut you off because, like, there is, like, optics and everything. And, like, those people, like, on one hand, I get it, but, like, if you have people that are so optics-driven, just imagine the nasty ones that are optics-driven. Like this person. It's fucking crazy. People on Twitch are so unbelievably cutthroat. It's crazy. Alright, let's wrap up this video with Kingsman. We have less than 10 minutes in it, but even then, we still have a lot more to get through. This situation goes very deep. It's insane.
Talking to Torny and my members, and all I gotta say is I tried to be so polite the whole tournament, and I literally have been so respectful of Basm.
It's so crazy. Hold on, wait. Like, it's been a while because I was doing some research. Like, I have to see what they're
guys,
saying.
it's time to join.
I had to see what Cece was saying.
Join the call. Okay, guys, it's time to join the call. Everyone silence.
I open up the chat, and I immediately see CC saying I was shit-talking to Torny, and...
Which is hardly true. I mean, he was criticizing aspects he thought were bullshit. Like, he thought it was, like, a fucking joke that he was kicked. But, like, he was hardly shit-talking the tournament at all, if you actually, like, watch the clip. And the draft. And the tournament, no. Yeah, that's definitely not true. He wasn't about to take it. Yeah, so CC is just lying here. That's great.
My members, and all I gotta say is I tried...
Because Basm ultimately just didn't fucked with his disrespect. Where was the disrespect? You guys were more disrespectful than he was!
To be so polite the whole tournament, and I literally have been so respectful of Basm. I've been promoting this tournament for weeks, and obviously, maybe there was a joke in passing. I mean, like 5 minutes ago, Tato, I literally heard you say, this tournament's gonna be dog shit, bro. Like, because there's no bans. Obviously, there's jokes in passing. But all I'm gonna say is one of my viewers showed me that 20 minutes before...
Alina, one of the viewers. Okay. You gotta realize CC had a one-on-one with Basm for an urgent matter after scrim sometime before you got kicked as well, by the way. Oh, yeah. I mean, they probably did talk about him.
Before I got kicked, CC said she had to go do something real quick. And that's it. And yes, although Basm is the one who made the final decision, CC is the one who signed off on it. She literally said it in her own stream right here.
Where he's just, like, demoralizing my whole team, bro. Like, no, to the point where no one even...
How is he demoralizing your team? What the fuck are you talking about?
...to play with him. That's kind of what it felt like, bro. Like, when Fossum asked me, he was like, do you think this is alright? Like, is this true? I'm gonna do this? Like, you can greenlight it. And I'm being honest, guys, I greenlit it because my team didn't... Like, I had 3 people on my team that just did...
Bro, I'm gonna be so real with you. And I'm, like, listen, I'm not trying to overvalidate red pill people whatsoever because the red pill movement is, like, loser shit. But this shit like this is how men become radicalized into being red pill. Like, I'm not even kidding. Like, you see, like, a lot of women... Like, I'm not trying to be mean, but, like, this person... Like, you see all these women, right? You see, like, this Lucy person backstabbing the shit out of him. You see, like, this person shit-talking Kingsman behind his back. You see, like, the other woman, Zaza, also doing the same thing, and they're going to his chat being passive-aggressive, and then you have fucking Lucy accusing Kingsman's community of being pedophiles, which is, like, very weird. Like, shit like this is how, like, this is how men get fucking red-pilled. Like, because then, like, especially if it's, like, another man who maybe doesn't interact with women that much, but they have this little interaction with it, that's going to get them to think that all these women are like that, or every single woman is like this. And so, that's how men become fucking red-pilled. I don't think Kingsman is the kind of person to get red-pilled, but this is how a lot of men get red-pilled.
If Basm really came to you, why don't you tell me something about it? Because every time I make a suggestion, your only response to me is to tell me to shut the fuck up. Then of course we're not going to have a positive team experience. And all of a sudden, 20 minutes later, I'm kicked from the tournament, no warning, nothing. I do not want to spread
so what you're saying
anybody.
Is that CC...
But, like, I don't understand
why snapped you from the tournament.
Maybe.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Okay, I'm gonna be honest, like, my take on it was that I think it's a clash of, like, you want it back. You know what I'm saying? Like, you want to win badly. You want to win badly. And if I was in your position, I'd be saying the same thing. But if they just say, if your teammates say, no, we're not doing that, I would have gave up on it. And I think you just kept pushing it, which is valid.
And that's what I was
I think it's valid, but, like,
know that I shouldn't have
it's like very tilting.
Man, I just wanted to play in the tournament and...
Okay, I mean, it seems, I don't know. It seems to be, like, this person that he's, like, on stream with, or that he's calling, it seems to be like he leans towards Kingsman's side. This is the read that I'm getting. He leans towards Kingsman's side, but he doesn't want to, like, push too much into it because I guess maybe he's trying to play up to optics because a lot of people play up to optics on Twitch. So, I mean, I kind of get it, even though he's, like, kind of on Kingsman's side here.
You know, have fun. But, I mean, it's also apparently Like, I don't understand how when you get into a competitive tournament and you're literally scrimming, right? And somebody is, you know, like when typical teams scrim, even if it is for content creation, when teams scrim, they always look for something that's like wrong. Like, hey guys, what did we do wrong?
Say, get Bosm in the goal.
Or what should we switch to this next
Hashtag
round
pick and roll in the goal.
in order to make our team composition better? And when that doesn't happen, and when somebody who's trying to do that is being constantly shut down, it's very like disheartening and just discouraging to me, because I'm trying like as hard as I can to make this work, but clearly it's not the same, because we don't want to work together like a team and still have fun at the same time. We can do both of those things together.
I understand. I think everyone understands your perspective, Kingsman, and you've articulated yourself very well. I agree.
Oh, by the way,
I understand
rage baiting me so hard.
what you're saying. No. By the way, I watched on stream, you were getting hardcore rage bait. I even said the chat was rage bait statement I've ever heard in my life.
I don't think I'm gonna queue with Lucy. I queue with her all the time, by the way. It rage baits me, but not that hard. God.
I would have crashed out, bro. Started stream, and I first heard about this. Or no. I started stream. You go to start today's stream. I started stream watching. I started stream watching someone else.
I'm like being a dick. You think I'm being a dick? Like if you see another stream of it, you think like
yeah. I wouldn't queue with that Lucy person anymore. Lucy does not seem like she has Kingsman's interest at best heart, which is really shitty, man. Like she seems like. Arguably, like, Lucy is one of the worst ones of them all, because she's supposed to be there for Kingsman when she duos with him, but suddenly, when she thinks that she can, like, benefit off of something, she backstabs him completely.
From somebody else's perspective, they see, like, a small clip, and it's like, oh my god, what the hell?
I haven't seen anything. Okay, I'll tell you right now, Kingsman. I haven't seen anything that if you said it to me, I would be personally.
Can you get tanked, Deadpool, bro?
You didn't say anything where it was all in. I even asked chat when I came in stream. I said, yo, did he get personal? Like, or was it all in game? And then chat said it was all in game. Chat said it was all in game. And I was like, oh, okay. Well, then why did when I started streaming, everyone came in chat saying, yo, Kingsman crashed out, bro. Kingsman crashed out. He said he was playing his that. I was like, whoa, what?
Exactly, bro. And you know the worst part? I think Bazum is gonna see this, and he's gonna like feel like I did, like I was like being disrespectful or like dissing him or dissing.
No, but like it's just like, dude.
No, I get it.
No, that Bazum person was also not good either. Like he is way too much of a fucking simp for these fucking women. Like hopefully Bazum got like a titty pic or something, because like Jesus Christ, like you couldn't pay me to do this much simping for women.
By the way, the reason I'm being a bit charitable to you right now is because I was in a similar situation in the first one. Well, I would like try to organize the team and be serious with it, and people would just like playing the, like I would be like if we for example if we were in a scrim or something, and I would pull like damage boost from the war whale. It's like it's hard to be like, yo, can you like press the button to win the game? You know what I mean? Without like sounding like a dickhead. So I kind of understand where you're coming. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But like at the same time, it's like
you still can't be a dick. Exactly.
You can't be a dick. But I understand.
Yeah, but the thing is, like, Kingsman wasn't even being a dick in this drama whatsoever. Again, you watch the VOD, you get the full context that Kingsman was totally in the right in this situation.
Why it comes across that way? Because like it's like, you know what I mean?
No.
So I'm very charitable towards you in this situation. But like I haven't seen anything insane from you yet. Yeah, keyword.
No, I know. No, you can watch the whole thing. There's nothing happens. Literally nothing happens. You can watch the whole thing. The worst thing is probably the Krakoa thing. It's like, hey guys, we're playing against Snake Case, Grag, and Simi. They're gonna go really hard dive on our Widow. So can we please not run that if you're gonna get perma-dove? And you know, I wouldn't ask Zaza to switch if she was a one trick, but she tells us that she is a hit scan flex player. She plays all the hit scan. So it's like, okay, I can play like maybe Hella or something.
I'm trying to look in so badly.
I wouldn't bother. I'm not gonna like if you want to play something, just play it.
Yeah, I get that. Okay, I gotta look in by the way.
I just feel bad because I don't want Bazum to take it to heart that I'm like fucking up his tourney, you know what I mean? Like getting drama, because I fucking hate drama. Like I played in the Panu G League and I won that tournament because my team, like we worked together. Our team, do you know what our name was? Team Flextastic. We were literally the flex team. We all flex around each other. We switched with each other, and then coming from that, and you know what's crazy? One of my teammates like had some like crazy separate drama, and I was like, I never want to be a part of a drama like ever after seeing that. And now I'm here, and like, what did I do? Like,
there was some S tier gaslighting happening. I can't lie.
I don't know, man. And the worst part is people are gonna see this from one perspective, and they're gonna be like, oh, this guy's a fucking dick. And how could you say that? It's just unfortunate because I don't want him to have to suffer because of this.
Bro, it's so funny because it's like Kingsman is like really worried that like optically he's gonna look like the worst person. Like that's what Kingsman is worried about. But once this drama blew up to the level it did, I don't think Kingsman was expecting this drama to blow up to the level that it did. Like the majority of the public opinion is like on his side. Like he got pretty much the basic public opinion for good reason, because these women completely fucked him over so badly. There's like so many people that fucked over Kingsman. I legitimately feel bad for him, but at least he's gonna inevitably make the 40K that he needed for college anyways.
Stream, by the way, and he's like LARPing or something.
I think that there's a massive silver lining with this. He'll inevitably make the money for college and to be able to do things, and honestly, good for Kingsman. That part makes me happy because it sounds like he deserves it. He puts a lot of effort in his content. You know, he good for him, honestly.
Like that, I like said some crazy shit, like insane shit.
Yeah, that's what I was like. Oh, that's
exactly, bro. I'm telling you, that's where it originated. It's picking.
That's picking slaughter to you. So, Don't hop in a call Entei on stream.
Oh no, bro. Entei was making up some shit too. I rewatched it. I was like,
that's
what
how I
the
started
hell
my
is
stream. You
he
should go to my VOD. How I started my stream was I was watching you and Entei talk on stream. I saw that happen. I was like, I'm pressing the go live button effective immediately.
Bro, like, I don't know what the hell I did with something. He's like, this is a business. He's acting like it was a mafia. Like, bro, we're playing a fucking hero shooter, man. We're playing Marvel Rivals, for God's sakes. They're like, it's just business, Kingsman. Okay, sure. I was like, get the hell out of here.
Okay, I'm gonna go. Play the game. Okay, this team.
Alright, good luck, bro.
Good luck, bye.
And by the way, for the record, I'm not a misogynist. I do not condone anybody hating on women or...
Yeah. Personally, like, yeah, obviously you shouldn't be red-pilled, but, like, this is how men get red-pilled. That's all I'm gonna say. Okay, it's okay, Zaza, we love you. How much does that Kingsman average in viewers? This Jeff guy? And then this guy, Casca says girl. I just have one thing to say. His chat is so fucking horrible. So misogynistic. How are they misogyn? I mean... You could make an argument that, like, the chat is, like, maybe, like, kind of going off a little bit. But, like, I don't know if they were misogynistic. That seems fucking crazy. Like, I would be upset if I was in Kingsman's shoes as well. But they're definitely not misogynistic. But they clearly feel comfortable talking like that in his chat. That's obviously how Kingsman acts and runs shit. Okay, what? Based on literally nothing. Cool. Never once has he told his chat to stop. No, he's set boundaries to not harass other streamers and to not act the way that they do. Like, Kingsman is pretty good at setting boundaries. I don't know who this fucking Casca person is. Just ignored them. These people don't know Zaza. They don't know how truly good she is. They just be like, oh, typical woman going negative shit. It actually boils my blood, dude. This is what I'm talking about. Twitch communities are full of so much virtue signaling. The virtue signaling in the fucking Twitch communities is off the charts. This is what I'm talking about. I know how these communities are. They are fucking... It is so annoying when it comes to their virtue signaling. I'm so fucking tired of, like, just, like, people that, like, want to pretend and pose as good people when they're not. When they're fucking not.
Zaza. I've been sent messages from what's happening in Zaza's
Discord. Like, yes, you should care about misogyny, and you should care about, like, people, like, and you should call out red-pilled people, but, like, that's not even, like, the point of conversation here.
And some people are getting the perspective that I am some crazy person. I would never promote any of that. I mean, hell, even in my last video, I put a game of me beating Poppy Capone's ass, and in the video, like, I mean, come on. Overall, just do your own research, come to your own conclusions, and do not send hate to anybody in this video. I'm just purely presenting what happened from my perspective. If you want to go take a look at the VODs, my VOD, Tato's VOD, Basm's VOD, Zaza, CC, anybody's VODs, you can go watch them on your own and come to your own conclusion. I just wanted to have an enjoyable tournament experience, and I'm sad that I was not allowed that opportunity. And if it's because of the way I acted or the way I presented myself, then I'm sincerely sorry that that was the case. And if presented another opportunity, which I have been in many other tournaments where this has never happened before, then I'm sure it would be an enjoyable experience.
That makes a lot of sense considering, like, he says that, like, hey, you know, I've been in a tournament where this has never happened before. It makes sense, and that goes to show how poorly Basm handled this.
I cannot lie, it does not look good for Basm. The fact that Moxie literally replaced me 5 seconds after I left, he was already on my team. Like, what the hell? It kind of looks like he just wanted to swap out me for somebody with more viewers, but I digress. Thank you guys for watching, and I'm sorry that I had to post this video in between the Magic Game Sense video and the Healer Only Challenge, which I still have over 80 hours of footage to edit, so wish me luck before I go mentally insane. But yeah. Without further ado, to you guys in the next one. Bye-bye!
Alright. Well, I mean, that was a pretty clear-cut expose of how fucking poorly these idiots handled this situation. Alright, we've got, Cece, who is, talking here in this video, and she made, like, a response video. I feel like the coverage wouldn't be complete if I didn't go over her video, so it's 15 minutes long. We might as well get through it. I have it on 1.25 times speed, mainly just because we have a lot to get through, so I'm going to speed up the video just a little bit.
I'm making this video in response to Kingsman's video and also to all the chatters that are going to come in and ask questions again. I'm just going to direct you to this, and it's the last time I'm going to speak about it.
So, right off the gate, I just want to pull up one of her other YouTube videos real quick. Man, I'm gonna have to do a lot of editing in this video, but, besides that, yeah, so this is from, like, one of her regular videos on Marvel Rivals. She's playing, like, Ultron, I guess. I recognize Ultron from one of the Marvel's movies. But, yeah, this is her regular voice, and I'm gonna play it on normal speed.
Bro, God forbid a girl eats calmly.
God forbid a girl eats calmly. That's her regular voice, by the way. And, if you listen to her regular voice...
I'll be addressing any allegations or anything that's not true, as well as
I'll put it on normal speed just so you can really understand it. I'll put it on normal speed.
I'm going to speak about it. I'll be addressing any allegations or anything that's not true, as well as I included a clip that...
She pitched her fucking voice up to make herself sound more cute and like ooh-woo, so that way like people couldn't attack her as easily. Oh my god, what a dirty thing to do. Oh man. Yeah, that's gonna make your video sound real authentic, CC. Wow. Jesus Christ, we're really gonna be fucking red-pilled today. Holy.
Kingsman left out in his conversation with Entei, because Kingsman thought it was like rage bait or something, but Entei took the words right out of my mouth. Like, I could not have phrased it better, and if you take it from a third-party perspective, you might be able to digest it a little better. I want to start off by saying that I did not get kicked from the tournament. I was banned on Twitch for violating TOS, saying something toxic to my friend in chat. I've said it before.
Oh, yeah. So for context, what she's saying, she was not banned for the Kingsman stuff, but apparently she was banned for saying keep yourself safe to somebody, which is KYS. That she's basically telling someone to off themselves. It's unrelated to the Kingsman event, but it goes to show, wow, you're fun at parties, CC, clearly.
But this time it was around a bunch of haters, so maybe it got spam reported, but it was just for 24 hours. The issue is I can't play in the tournament while banned, because if I get streamed and I show up in people's streams, it counts as ban evasion, and I don't want to risk other people getting penalized for it. But it has nothing to do with Bassam or the tournament. The problem wasn't what he said. He didn't get kicked because he wanted his teammate to swap off Widow. It was because of the way he went about it, the tone he took, and the fact that he continued it for over an hour after being asked multiple times to stop. It was making the team uncomfortable, we were all playing worse, we were distracted, and team morale...
How is it making you... what?
Off Widow. It was because of the way he went about it, the tone he took, and the fact that he continued it for over an hour after being asked multiple...
The tone that he took with it? The tone he took with it is, like, telling you guys that Widow is gonna make you guys lose the fucking tournament. That's literally it. He was polite and respectful throughout the entire fucking thing.
Times to stop. It was making the team uncomfortable, we were all playing...
How? How?
Worse, we were distracted.
I'm sorry, but like this whole, like this is what the Dead by Daylight community does as well. Like these, again, I'm gonna go back to Twitch communities where they're like saying that like, you know, it's how I feel about a situation. How you feel about a situation is important, but ultimately in this situation, how you feel doesn't matter, truthfully. Because the reality of the situation was that Kingsman was very respectful. And was he a little annoying? Sure. But what you guys did to him was way worse than anything that he did to you.
And team morale was just decreasing, and it just was not effective. And we weren't the only people uncomfortable. Our own communities were raising concerns, and his chat also told him to chill out. So this wasn't just...
His chat... I love that she just straight up lies and says that his chat told him to chill out, when the reality was that his chat was on his side and being like, they're not willing to lock in for the team. So I love that she just straight up lied about that in this response video. Holy fuck. Wow. She just straight up lied about that. Oh, what a fucking loser. Great. So, I don't know, you are over a minute into this response video, and you are not helping yourself, CC. You certainly are not giving yourself more credibility.
A snowflake scenario. I think this is what Kingsman is most upset with me about, is the green light, but I don't think he realizes how little I actually had in the decision. Boston was going to get Kingsman from the tournament, no matter what I said. Boston sent me a Discord message saying, hey, this is an urgent call, are you available? And I said, okay. I muted everything on stream, picked up the phone, and this is what Boston said to me. I've been getting a lot of messages and clips about Kingsman's disrespectful behavior. He was saying disrespectful things about you guys while muted. He was saying disrespectful things about the tournament, and I'm just not gonna have that, so I'm gonna kick him from the tournament, okay? And then I say, okay, is this confidential? Should I say anything? And he says, no, I'm gonna handle it all. So that was the end of the conversation. The reason why I say green light was because...
Maybe. I'm curious, like, I just, like, it's so weird because Bassam is saying that, like, oh, I'm getting a lot of different perspectives saying Kingsman's bad, but I feel, wasn't, like, the main reason Kingsman was banned was because Zaza's boyfriend fucking forged evidence or something? I have to see that now, because apparently that wasn't in Kingsman's video, so I have to, like, actually see what was said. Okay, this is from the Internet Versus video that released. I'm not going to watch the entirety of Internet Versus' video, because we have, like, tons of other tabs open, so I don't think we need to watch Internet Versus video, but, basically, this Kaplunk guy... Kaplunk is the boyfriend of Zaza, by the way, for context. So I think we're just going to watch this segment from the Internet Versus video, and I think we're going to go back to the main response video that CC put out. I then messaged a member of production to tell them to get Basm to watch Kingsman stream. I went behind Zaza's back to do this as she was still in the scrim and didn't know what I was doing in the next room. Yeah, so Kaplunk did this.
Play triple sub. And the Redacted replies that she's not a support player. And Kaplunk says, yeah, it's pissing me off. He's been on to her since the draft, and she hasn't wanted to stir the pot, but he is slandering her in front of his 200 viewers. And Redacted says, like, is he talking shit when I'm muted to his team? And Kaplunk says, I'll lurk, just his stream to see. And Redacted says, did CC mute Kingsman on her stream or something? And Kaplunk says, I don't think so. They've been at it for the last hour. It's between matches and rounds. It flares up again. There's a clip I'll get from the VOD later where he's just talking about the money. Send this to Basem and CC. While they talk, they will want to see it.
So is this the forged evidence or whatever? Because apparently this was like a hit piece doc. I don't think we're going to read this entire hit piece document. I've already read enough Google Docs during my time on this fucking platform. Like, this situation's already big enough as is. I'm not reading a fucking Google Doc. Like, because that's just going to make this video longer than it needs to be. This situation's already a deep dive. But, like, was that the faked evidence? Apparently, was that, like, the clip?
Later.
That's pretty messed up. I do want to know what this clip was in particular. Oh, okay. The original PC Gamer article says that the evidence was embellished. It was exaggerated. So maybe, like, the clip was, like, taken out of context or something. That is what that document that we just read from Internet Versus would reveal. Which is pretty fucked up, all things considered. Okay. I guess I didn't know that part. I thought embellished could mean, like, it's, like, fabricated to some capacity, or they, like, cut context out, or they were, like, just... Maybe, like, this still would indicate that they are dishonest about it to some capacity, but I thought, like, it meant that he legitimately, like, forged evidence. Okay. I guess that's my bad for not, like, understanding that part. But, again, this situation's, like, very convoluted, so... It's easy to get things misunderstood, but I'm glad we clarified that part. So it was embellished to some capacity. Okay, cool. All right, let's finally get back to this. I spent way too much time trying to research that fact.
Because I had the opportunity to advocate for Kingsman more. I could have been like, no, he's just really passionate. No, he's a really good player. But at the end of the day, it's Basm's decision. And he decided to kick him from the tournament because of his disrespectful behavior.
See, here's the thing, right? Is, like, if you want to be charitable, you could be like, listen... Originally, the tournament wasn't, like, done for money. Originally, you know, like, we were just playing for fun, for the community's sake. There wasn't originally money involved, but the moment money gets involved, like, I wasn't really ready for that sort of thing, and it sucks, you know, it kind of just stressed me out. I have no harm towards Kingsman, but no, you guys decided to insult the shit out of him, lie along the way, and you were totally bitchy throughout. Like, sorry, like, that's just the reality of the situation. You're the reason why men get red-pilled. Not saying that it's justifiable to become red-pilled, but you people are part of the fucking reason why men get red-pilled.
Reed was disrespectful. In hindsight, maybe you should have gotten a warning. But at the end of the day, again, it's just Basm's decision. A lot of you guys are saying that it wasn't disrespectful, but if you go on for an hour after being told to stop, that's disrespectful. That's how it is.
Well, it sounds like you knew that he was about to get kicked out before he got kicked out, and you seemed like you had no qualms with it whatsoever, so... Okay. Yeah, very interesting.
You guys are saying, oh, why couldn't Zaza just swap? The issue is that she didn't need to swap. At the start of the conversation, Kingsman asked, if we go against Simi's team, what do you have for anti-dive, Bucky, blah, 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 blah. And she goes, I can play Widow. And Kingsman responds, that's not multi-anti-dive. And I follow up with, we haven't even played Simi's team yet. We're about to scrim them, but let her try Widow.
Yeah, the whole point of scrimming is to get better. Like, what the fuck are you even talking about?
I've said this multiple times already. Just let her try Widow. And then he proceeds to argue more.
God, I just love the performative, like, high-pitched voice, like, pitching your voice up just to sound more cutesy and innocent than you actually are. It's very performative. Like, it goes to show you how performative a lot of these fucking cutthroat Twitch communities are.
And we go on to the next map, and you argue more. And then we go on to the next map and argue more. And during this time, I'm telling the chill. I say, chill, drop the topic, chill. Let her try Widow.
Yeah, and then you also muted your mic and called him a loser behind the scenes, and you were shit-talking him behind the scenes. You were also spreading lies about him in other people's Twitch chats, so it's interesting that we're not going to bring that part up.
That's the whole premise of it. And then we get to the infamous game where she's 0-5. I want you guys to understand.
Yeah, she sucked.
She was going to go 0-5 no matter what she played. Why?
Oh, that sounds like... What, are you self-reporting there? Are you, like, owning Zaza saying that she sucked? Like, is that your reasoning? Is that, like, she was gonna suck regardless? That's not exactly sticking up for somebody that's supposed to be on your side. No, you're kind of owning yourself with that one.
Because Kingsman was breathing down her neck, in her ear, for the last 30 minutes.
No, he wasn't. He was just fucking, like, trying to say... Like, if she had switched and actually tried to get better, I'm sure Kingsman would not be on her ass. Kingsman didn't insult her. He didn't say that she was playing badly. He was just saying that Black Widow is not good. This is the reason why Black Widow is not good. And also, just a quick little thing. I want to pull this piece of proof up that I have tabbed. So this drama was ongoing, right? This person replied on Twitter saying, so how did that Widow pick work out in the tournament? Don't tell me you didn't win a single round. No, we won a game once I stayed on Widow, actually. And then she gets community noted saying they lost 7 out of 8. Revealing in her history that there were defeats and a victory on all the games that she was on Widow. Yeah, you kind of got owned with that one, Zaza. Also, apparently these women have been getting non-stop community noted on Twitter. I don't think I've ever seen, like, people get community noted so fucking much on Twitter outside of this drama. And I guess we'll see some of that as we go further. But, yeah, they lost, like, 7 other games. So, interesting.
She wasn't focused, she wasn't locked in, she wasn't going to play well no matter what she played. So you guys are like, that was her game. That was her game to show off. That was her chance to prove that it worked. No, it wasn't. Because during that time, Kingsman was still down her ear. We finished.
Not really. And also, she lost like 7 out of the 8 games that, like, she did well one game and then lost 7 other games. So I'll let that do the talking for itself.
That map, and we go into
lying by omission, CC. Lying by omission. Terrible stuff.
The next game, and we're still arguing about it. At that point, I have to put my foot down as a captain. And yes, I told him to ST.
I have to put my foot down as a captain that I take pictures of for my simp audience to view.
But you
Sorry. Maybe I shouldn't do that. That's probably a little inappropriate.
Have to understand, this is after an hour of dragging this conversation on, an hour of me asking him to drop this topic, an hour of just continuous arguing in the team. Yes, I finally told him.
The arguing extends to the fact that Kingsman was trying to get the team to do better. Was trying to get her to not play Widow and to switch off of Widow. That's literally it. I wonder if this drama you wonder what would be hilarious? If Marvel Rivals in the next patch decided to buff Widow as a result of this drama, that would be... Bro, if they buff Widow as a result of this drama, that would honestly be the funniest fucking thing ever. That would be, like, the most hilarious patch notes in, like, a multiplayer game I think I would have ever seen as a result of something.
And after that, we won that map with Zaza on Widow.
Yeah, you won 1 out of, like, the 8 games that you played. So once again, you're lying by omission here.
And then, finally, the next game, Zaza's able to focus and shoot back. Because no one is down her ear anymore. No one is complaining about the Black Widow pick. She plays so well, at one point, Snakehaze swaps off of Venom and goes Magneto. And then by the end of the game, she's MVP. I know some of you guys are like, well, we can't look at stats. Like, looking at the scoreboard is bad. But this isn't about Marvel Rivals. It's about human interaction, relationships, and how you interact with each other.
What?
Like, looking at the scoreboard is bad.
Are we, like, using AI to write some of this? Because, like, the way that she conveyed that is so weird. What?
And then by the end of the game, she's MVP. I know some of you guys are like, well, we can't look at stats. Like, looking at the
Well, the stats do matter. Like, I don't think anyone was saying that you can't look at the stats.
Scoreboard is bad. But this isn't about Marvel Rivals. It's about human interaction, relationships, and how you interact with each other. How you communicate with each other.
Yeah, and you were shit-talking him, like, throughout, like, the entire fucking thing. You were, like, muting your mic and then, like, saying he was a loser and shit. And then so was Zaza, and Zaza also was, like, shit-talking as well. And Zaza had her fucking boyfriend send embellished evidence to Basim to get Kingsman kicked out of the fucking tournament.
The first day I met Kingsman was draft day. He told me to join a call, I joined, and the first thing he did was question whether I was ready for the draft. He was judging who I was picking. And then he questioned Zaza's Black Widow, if she could play something else, start on something else. Before the
I don't know why you have your, like, fucking stream VOD and then, like, have the timestamp of your stream VOD. I don't know why you can't just edit it yourself. Like, getting recording software and then editing down shit yourself is not that fucking difficult.
Even start. The first day of scrims was super chill. We're not running to the support, Zaza's on Black Widow, and we're playing against Iron Fist, Magic, Penny Parker. We don't do bad, like, yet.
Hold on. Well, let's see what these games are. That's CC. Where's Kingsman? Kingsman's here. Yeah, notice how Kingsman is consistently top fragging in each game. Like, notice how in, like, each fucking game. You know what I think it is? You know what I genuinely think it is? I genuinely think Zaza and CC are very jealous of the fact that Kingsman is probably better than them. And they're probably annoyed by him. They probably don't like him that much. But they're probably jealous of the fact that he's better than them to some capacity. I legitimately think that's what it is.
Yes, we didn't win every single one of those maps, but I wasn't concerned about whether we were going to win or not. It was our first day of playing with each other. The second day of playing with each other, The first thing I hear coming out of Kingsman's mouth is, we have to run triple support. Like, that's it, we have to. And I was arguing, I said, not every team's gonna walk out on triple support. Anyways, we go on, and then he brings up the point of Sammy's team and Black Widow. The only time that we talked to Kingsman was in the start of the scrims, and when he was demanding stuff out of us. And that's why I say it's not a Marvel Rivals thing. It's about multiple days where he's just telling us to do something. And that's our only impression of Kingsman, other than the fact that he's good at the video game. From day one, I told Kingsman, rule number 1, don't tilt my team. And rule number 2, don't bring the vibes down on the team, because we're going to lose. A lot of you guys are under...
Yeah, okay, fuck you. Sorry. Fuck off. Like, I'm not trying to be an ass. Like, I am trying to be an asshole. I was about to say I'm not trying to be an asshole because I'm generally a very charitable person, but this person deserves no fucking charity. Like, these people are incredibly dishonest when they talk about this situation. They deserve absolutely no charity whatsoever. Like, you're saying, like, your feelings, like, you keep going on about feelings and the vibes of the team, but, like, while that's important, like, it doesn't fucking matter. Because Kingsman wasn't trying to bring the vibes down whatsoever. Kingsman was very, very respectful, actually, throughout the entire thing. He was very respectful. I don't think once Kingsman resorted to calling names like you guys did. Kingsman never once resorted to being passive-aggressive like you guys were towards the end when she was top fragging his Widow. You guys were being incredibly disrespectful throughout the entire thing. You know what Jojo Siwa says, karma's a real bitch.
Estimating how important vibes are in a team scenario.
Yeah, and you were not contributing to that whatsoever, so...
At the highest level of competitive esports, Tier 1 esports, you will get booted from a team simply because your team doesn't like you.
You're calling it esports, but you're hardly treating it like fucking esports whatsoever. You weren't attempting to try to, like, do anything better or to, like, strategize with the team whatsoever. You were treating it like a casual tournament. And listen, I get that it was a casual tournament at first, but then money got introduced as, like, a prize... money got introduced into the prize pool, and then it became competitive. And you guys weren't treating it as such. So I don't even know why you're calling it esports to begin with, when you're not even treating it... You were never even treating it as such.
Even if you're performing, even if you're doing well, if the team synergy isn't there, you're not coming back for another season. This plays a part in why I didn't advocate for Kingsman when Bossum said he was going to kick him. Kingsman already showed that he wasn't going to listen to the rules I set on day 1, and so when Bossum said he was going to kick him for being disrespectful, I had no argument.
He wasn't disrespectful. That's the thing.
A lot of you guys were asking why I even drafted Kingsman in the first place if I didn't want to be competitive. I wanted to be competitive. Like, I wanted to win.
You clearly didn't.
Out of all the captains, I think I spent the most time looking up graders and deciding who I want in my comp.
Oh my god. Alright, let's pull it up again. Alright, this is from Kingsman's original video where they're drafting and Basm picks CC to do the thing.
In reverse snake draft, yes. It's
Wait,
reverse.
did Poker draft?
Alrighty,
Yes.
CC, who would you
Draft
like for
Pato.
your first duelist pick?
Wait,
in the Deadpool
I
draft?
would like Kingsman, please.
Oh, okay. Okay. I'm on CC's team. That's
your
not
first
bad.
sacred
That's not
time,
bad.
I know everybody.
That's not bad.
Kingsman
God, I have the
sounds
worst
good.
profile
Alright,
picture.
Kingsman.
Yeah, so she picks Kingsman right here, and Kingsman even says himself, I'm gonna let the clip play, but Kingsman himself says that CC doesn't even know who the fuck he is, which completely contradicts her narrative about, like, I did the most research out of everyone on my team on who the people were on my team. You didn't fucking research shit. But we're gonna let the clip play. I'm gonna let it play faster because, again, there's a lot to get through.
I have no idea what is capable of.
All right.
That looks terrible.
I'm going off this spreadsheet alone. And my chat kept saying Kingsman, like they were spamming it. I kind of
what?
You gotta make chat happy.
What?
That's what we... the right one.
Oh,
Hawkeye,
your pick?
nice
Bro,
choice.
she doesn't even know who I am.
I know everybody
Why would she
picks
pick me?
against
She doesn't
Golden
know who I
Round,
am.
but
She doesn't know who he is. She has no fucking clue, and she claims that she did research on all these teams. So she just straight up lied here. She lied saying that she did research on all these people, but she... Wow. Great. What a fucking fantastic response video. She fucking lied there. Great.
I knew a little about Kingsman before. I knew he was a good DPS player. In the clip, I said I was going off the spreadsheet, and I didn't really know him, and it was because people in the chat glazed him. That was clip farm. I said people were glazing Kingsman because I thought it would be a sweet thing. It's nice to have viewers glazing you in other communities' chat. It's nice to think that your community really fucks with you. But at the end of the day, it was mostly the spreadsheet.
Well, you lied saying that you did research on, like, other people on the team when you didn't. And you also claimed that you didn't look into other people on the team as well. So, like, what are you even talking about, huh?
On paper, it says that Kingsman is one above all, and he plays Magic, Bucky, Storm, Punisher, Doctor Strange, and that he loves competition. He also says that he will try to ally GL and make sure we win. All great things. Nowhere does it say in the sheet that he loves competition so much.
Wait, what? What? Hold on. Kingsman, I've been above the... What? About them? Wait, what?
Community really fucks with you. But at the end of the day, it was mostly the spreadsheet. On paper, it says that Kingsman is one above all, and he plays Magic.
There's something... Hold on a second. Hold up. I have to, like, replay that, because there is something very off about that.
And it was because people in the chat glazed him. That was clip farm.
That was clip farm when people glazed him? Okay, what?
I said people were glazed really fucks with you. But at the end, it's a sweet
Hold
thing.
on.
It's nice to have viewers glazing you in other community chat. It's nice to think that your community really fucks with you. But at the end of the day, it was mostly the spreadsheet. On paper, it says that Kingsman is one above all, and he plays Magic, Bucky, Storm, Punisher, Doctor Strange, and that he loves competition. He also says that he will try to ally GL and make sure we win.
Wait. What? Dude, okay, this is literally Kingsman's submission for why he wants to appear in the tournament. Like, what is this supposed to prove to us?
Really fucks with you. But at the end of the day, it was mostly the spreadsheet. On paper, it says that Kingsman is one above all, and he plays Magic, Bucky, Storm, Punisher, Doctor Strange, and that he loves competition. He also says that he will try to ally GL and make sure we win. All great things. Nowhere does it say in the sheet that he loves competition so much, he will criticize my teammate for over an hour to swap. The only way I could have known...
Yeah, she should have swapped. But, like, this whole thing... Dude, this is embarrassing! Guys, do we understand that, like, she's trying to, like... if the insinuation is correct, she's trying to make this seem like this was, like, her own notes on him. The way she laid this out was so confusing. That's why I was so confused about it. She's trying to make this seem like this is her own notes. This is his submission for why he wants to appear in the tournament. But, like, your interpretation of it not only is, like, super uncharitable in the worst possible way, and you are still lying about it, and at this point, you've murdered any sort of credibility that you've had. You've pretty much fucking annihilated it. But, like, you can't even, like, properly show evidence correctly. This is his submission for why he wants to be in the fucking tournament. This is embarrassing. This whole narrative is fucking embarrassing. You raising the pitch of your voice to make yourself seem more innocent than you actually are. You fucking lying about shit. Zaza lying about shit. This is embarrassing. Dude, this is gonna follow you guys forever, and you have no one to blame but yourself. This is incredibly fucking embarrassing.
So much, he...
Oh my God.
Will criticize my teammate for over an hour to swap.
Yeah, and he has a good reason to, quite frankly. First of all, you're making it sound like he was very toxic. He wasn't. But even if he was criticizing and, like, being more harsh about swapping Widow, it would be understandable. Because at this point, like, you refused to swap, or Zaza refused to swap, and she lost, like, 7 fucking games out of, like, the 8 games that she was playing.
The only way I could have known that he was going to micromanage the team was if I asked other creators opinions of him. But I would have had to do that for everyone in this tournament, and I just don't have the time. But when I met...
Why would you even think to do something like that to begin with? Why would that ever even cross your mind to ever do that? This woman seems really fucking toxic as well. That's, like, another thing, is, like, this seems like a really toxic circle of women that are on Twitch that feel like they can get away with anything as long as they virtue signal and look innocent enough. That's very common in a lot of fucking spaces. Like, I get that women go through a lot of bad shit, but I don't feel like being charitable to any of these fucking people. These people do not deserve it whatsoever.
I told my chat, I was like, I fuck with that. Like, I fuck with someone that's competitive. That's fine. I'll make do with it. Like, we can work this out. Whenever
you make do with somebody who's competitive despite the fact that you guys weren't playing competitively.
For the tournament, no one knew it was going to have a prize pool. No one knew it was going to have $40,000. All it said was Creator Cup.
I mean, yeah, that's true. And, like, listen, if this video was, I didn't know that there was going to be a Creator Prize Cup or whatever. I shouldn't have acted the way I did with Kingsman. Like, I shouldn't have shit-talked him. It was, like, very heated in the moment, and I shit-talked him a little bit on my stream, and that was a little bit heated. I shouldn't have done that, but I was not under the impression of it being a prize pool. If there was, like, some level of explanation, I think that there is, like, a little more charity I'd be willing to extend out to you, but you're a mean bitch. You are a fucking, like, you are part of, like, a mean girl's ass club. I do not feel like having any sort of empathy for any of you.
Someone wanted to surprise us. So, every single person that agreed to play in the tournament knew that it was a creator-focused tournament and that there was going to be over 50%.
And then it became a competitive tournament because Basm decided it would be... Basm is also, like, incredibly fucking stupid. Like, just because he decided to introduce a money prize pool in the middle of the tournament or somewhere in... Like, that wasn't at the beginning of the tournament, that wasn't established when the tournament was announced. He decided to introduce it a little bit after it was announced, which is a very weird thing to do. A lot of tournaments don't do that.
of the players were going to be
Which does inherently make it a competitive tournament, by the way.
That's what everyone should have been prepared for. When I call Kingsman a meta slave, I know he plays Magic, and I know
And what's funny is Magic is off meta.
Magic isn't meta. The reason why I called him a meta slave was because the first conversation we ever even had was that he wanted the triple support. Then the second day of scrims, his first conversation with me was that he wants us to...
Listen, I'm not for nothing, but, like, meta is... Like, people are going to run meta in a tournament that is about winning money. Like, people are going to run meta. Meta is not supposed to be fun. Just to be clear, like, meta is supposed to be the most effective tools available. That people are going to be sweating. People are going to be doing whatever they can to win. They are going to be doing whatever... They are going to be the scummiest fucking players alive because they are trying to win money. That is how it works. Like, if you want to be in a more casual tournament, then Basm shouldn't have fucking introduced prize pool. He absolutely plays a... Like, Basm absolutely played a fucking role in how he enabled this shit to happen, just to be clear. Because, like, the way he ran this tournament was fucking terrible.
Triple support. And then, the conversation came to Peel. He wanted the perfect counter to Hulk, Venom, Spider-Man with Bucky. And he was very adamant about that. He didn't want to even try playing Black Widow. Or anything else. He just wanted the Bucky. And that's why I called him a meta slave, because we were arguing for multiple maps about the same thing about meta. He wants to play meta, because he thinks the only way that we can win is meta. So I call him a
Yeah, that's why do you think they call it meta to begin with? Why do you think people call it most effective tools available at all? That's what it is. That's the only way to win in a competitive setting. You even said yourself it was an esports tournament, despite the fact that you're not even treating it as such. Contradictions, lies, and a really dog shit response to this entire drama. Jeez.
Slave to that meta. And you guys like to talk about compromise, like why didn't Zaza compromise? And Kingsman himself said that he would play Mantis.
Because she's fucking stubborn, and she refused to see that she was sucking so badly.
I know he only said that out of spite, because we were in an argument, and it's just like...
What?
So I call him a slave to that meta. And you guys like to talk about compromise, like why didn't Zaza compromise? And Kingsman himself said that he would play Mantis. I know he only said that out of spite.
Based on what? What do you mean he said that based out of spite? Based on what? I'm sorry. He said he would play Mantis, but like, what?
We're in an argument and it's just like here.
How is it out of spite? Like, listen, even if it was out of spite, I quite frankly don't care because like the way you guys treated him was fucking terrible. But like, I don't even think that's true. I don't even think that interpretation of it is true. How did he say it out of spite?
Like, it was a give me. I don't want him to do something he doesn't want to do. The same reason why I want Zaza to just play Black Widow is I don't want to force her to do something she doesn't want to do. Kingsman called her a hit scan.
What?
And it's just like here, take it. Like, it was a give me. I don't want him to do something he doesn't want to do. The same reason why I want Zaza to just play Black Widow is I don't want to force her to do something she doesn't want to do.
Okay, I guess.
Kingsman called her a hit scan flex, but the reality is she is a Widow OTP that can play...
Or did we just, like, turn the captions off all of a sudden? What?
Punisher and Hela Phoenix. Another analogy is if someone says, I main Emma Frost, but I can play a Rocket or Luna Snow, that doesn't make them a strategist main. It's the same thing. Just because she can play 3 characters out of the whole pool doesn't make her a hit scan flex. Like, she has...
Okay.
Told Kingsman that she is an OTP. She's not a hit scan flex. Not once did the words hit scan flex ever come out of her mouth. She told Kingsman that she's an OTP.
Yeah, I wonder why she's not showing any of these. Like, like Kingsman showed a lot of receipts in his video. I wonder why she's not... Like, she showed some receipts in other parts of it. I wonder why she's not showing receipts for this specific section. I wonder.
She never promised Hela Phoenix... like, none of that. She never promised. She said she could do it. It wasn't promised. And at the end of the day... You can be like, oh, why wouldn't she? Like, she spent an hour not swapping. Why is she not kicked from the tournament? Because that's not against the rules. You choosing not to swap from one character isn't going to break any rules. But if you berate someone for an hour, that breaks the rules. It's not allowed. That's why Kingsman was booted out and not...
Yeah, and guess what? You talked shit about him when you muted your mic, but that wasn't enough. And you also were very nasty to him in the middle of it. You guys were also toxic, saying, like, Kingsman, you shouldn't talk or whatever. You have no right to talk or whatever. Like, you should shut your mouth. You guys were also being toxic to him, which would also be a form of toxicity. And also, Basm said some weird shit. He said, like, you know, trash talk's fine. Like, you suck or whatever. Like, trash talk's totally fine, but, allowed, but do not make it personal or excessive.
Or anyone else.
Just doesn't make sense to me. I don't know.
Yes, I did read out the chat. Because when I'm looking to my right, I'm reading chat that called him a loser. And then I repeated it. I shouldn't have read out that chat because it was disrespectful. That's very hypocritical of me to say that about Kingsman and then say that that's on me. But I will double down and say replace the term loser with being disrespectful.
Okay, so the argument is he is a loser. I shouldn't have said that. That's on me. But I'm also going to double down and continue to call him a loser.
With asshole or rude.
Asshole or rude? Oh, okay. So your point is that he is a loser, and you're going to double down on the fact that he is a loser, despite the fact that you shouldn't have called him a loser, is what you're saying. Got it. I'm totally on board with your nonsensical argument. Nice.
And that's my point. I don't think Kingsman's a loser. I think he's a good player.
You literally just said he was.
Who just wants to win.
And you doubled down on it, too.
I said that because Kingsman was being a loser. You just
And you doubled down on it. What? You literally just doubled down on it again. You say that you shouldn't have called him a loser, and now you're saying he's... Oh my god, this is so embarrassing. This is This might be, like, one of the worst response videos I've seen to a situation, like, ever. This is embarrassing. You are embarrassing the shit out of yourself.
And
oh my god, it's like literally, like, I could just picture Cece at a fucking graveyard, and she has like a gravestone with her name engraved in it. She just has a shovel, she's just digging. She's working overtime digging that grave for herself.
Demoralize my teammate for an hour.
It's like she's digging it, she might as well add Zaza's name right under there as well, and then she's gonna add that fucking, her boyfriend's name, whatever the fuck his name is, and they're gonna be having a threesome in the fucking grave, dude.
Repeatedly ignoring our mentions to stop. Like, that's loser behavior. You're being a loser for that.
Oh, great. So you shouldn't have called him a loser, but now you're saying he's a loser. Nice.
And I'm going to say it again. If you make someone sad for an hour, despite people telling you to stop, that's being a loser. And
well, you were way worse to Kingsman. Kingsman was not making somebody sad. They were being sad because they like finally had somebody tell them that they were not doing well at the game, quite frankly. I mean, to be fair, Kingsman wasn't even saying that she was doing bad at the game, to be fair. He was just simply saying that he needed to swap off Widow. This whole drama could have been prevented if she swapped off Widow. That's literally it. But you guys decided to make it as big as it was by kicking him out of the tournament because he was quote-unquote toxic despite not being toxic. And you're saying that's a loser behavior despite the fact that you guys were way meaner to him than he was to you. Ever. I don't even think he was mean to you at all, quite frankly. If anything, I feel like he was too nice to you, if anything.
None of you guys in the chats could even you guys were trying to justify that. There's no justification for being an asshole. That's just what...
Well, wait, you just justified calling him a loser, saying, despite the fact that you said that you shouldn't have called him a loser. What? What?
That was. So it wasn't a personal attack on Kingsman.
Holy fuck, this woman is so dumb. I'm convinced that, like, AI must have helped her write some of this video. Like, I'm convinced, because, like, either this woman, like, had AI help her write some of this video, or she's incredibly fucking stupid. We understand this, right?
If Kingsman brought it to Bass and be like, this was a personal attack on me, I would have argued. I was like, no, that's not a personal attack. That's just facts. That's what he was. He was being a loser because he wouldn't let the topic drop. As team captain, I do have a
He's trying to get the team back up. He was actually very polite with all of you, more than he should have been.
Responsibility to cater to all the needs of my teammates. Which is why I'm taking accountability for the fact that I could have handled it way better. I didn't have to snap at him. I shouldn't have told him to shut up. I shouldn't have told him to shut the F up. I wanted Kingsman to voice his concerns and his wants and things with the team. But once it got to a disruptive point, I should have just told him, alright, you know what, like, for this game, let the Zaza just try Widow. And if it doesn't really work, then we can, and you're really adamant about it, let's just let her, like, we can try Bucky or another character. And I agree, my communication was bad because of that. And then also, in hindsight, maybe a warning would have been better and not a full kick. But at the end of the day, that's Basim's decision because it's his tourney. He invited Kingsman to play, and he can easily take him out if he wants to. I also want to say...
Yeah, Basim's also a fucking idiot, just to be absolutely clear. Like, like, the way he ran this tournament was, like, very stupid.
In Basim's defense, Basim has a list of so many creators ready to sub in. So saying, oh, it's kind of weird how Moxie was able to sub in within 5 minutes. No, he was just ready. He just has a list. The same...
Okay, I don't even know why we're addressing this point. Like, given, like, the rest of the situation that's happening, I feel like this is not really a point that we should even be, like, addressing to begin with, given the rest of the more important stuff. I'm not really as concerned with Basim having people to sub in. Like, that's probably fine, but, again, like, we need to be focused on, like, you in the situation.
Way that I got replaced because I couldn't play in the tournament on Sunday within the hour. So don't disrespect Basim like that. That's crazy.
I am gonna disrespect Bassam because the way he ran this tournament was fucking stupid, and the way that he like introduced $40,000, like not even at the beginning of the tournament, he didn't even establish that there was going to be a prize pool. So the intention of people joining was not for it to be competitive, and then it became a competitive tournament in the middle of it, which completely changes the way you play in a tournament.
And to address the whole bullying a kid thing, I don't really consider you a kid at 20.
You called him a kid at 20. There's literally a stream clip of her calling him a kid at 20. This kid.
I did call you a kid when I drafted you and we had a conversation, but that was definitely as a joke because people call me old. And
You're 22 years old. Shut the fuck up. Like,
I don't think it was bullying, because to be honest, we were just defending Zaza. You were on her case for an hour. She already said no. You wouldn't take no for an answer. And so
oh, you wouldn't take no for an... Oh, okay. Are we like weirdly... What?
You were on her case for an hour. She already said no. And you wouldn't take no for an answer. And so we told you to drop it.
I love it, dude. I love it, dude. We got, like, everything in there. We got the misogyny allegation. She lied about his chat being misogynistic. I'm gonna be super uncharitable at her, because quite frankly, I don't care. Like, she deserves absolutely no charity. This woman is a snarky, lying bitch, and she knows it. She absolutely knows she's lying. That's why she pitches her voice up to sound innocent. She knows what she's doing. And anyone who says she doesn't know what she's doing is fucking not living in reality. You are insane and delusional if you don't think that. Literally, we got the misogyny allegations. If you look at Kingsman's chat, the biggest criticism you can give is maybe they like shit talked a little too much, saying that like maybe they're not good at the game or maybe they don't know what they're doing or whatever. Unfortunately, like I guess but Kingsman was setting those boundaries to say like chat don't do that and also don't go harassing them. Like Kingsman was setting boundaries in his community, so you can't shit on him too hard for that because he is trying to control it to some capacity. They lied saying he wasn't. You also have the Kingsman being disrespectful and shit-talking. He wasn't doing that. And then, like, you had that fucking Lucy person saying that supporting Kingsman is, like, supporting Israel, which is fucking crazy that you're comparing Kingsman trying to, like, get his team to do better in a tournament to fucking war crimes committed by Israel. That's a very weird insinuation. And now we're weirdly insinuating he wouldn't take no for an answer. Now we're insinuating that Kingsman is a predator on top of it all. Oh my god, I love it. We've got all the allegations and insinuations, and she knows what she's fucking doing by saying all this stuff, by like trying to weirdly insinuate that Kingsman is a fucking predator. Also, gotta love it, dude. A 20-year-old is a predator that won't take no from an answer from all these, like, grown-ass people, even though Kingsman is the youngest in the group. I love it. Great stuff.
like it was self-inflicted that the conversation kept going because we didn't want this conversation to keep going. Before I play the clip that Kingsman left out and you hear the voice of reason from Entei, I want to say that no one on my team hates him. I don't hate him. And I said this multiple times. I think Kingsman...
I doubt that, but okay.
...is a good player. I respect his mentality, and I fuck with him.
I respect his mentality, but we spent all this time making this point that his mentality is bad because he was on Zaza's case for trying to switch off Widow and wanting to win $40,000. I respect his mentality. What the fuck are you talking about? Oh, she cannot stop owning herself with this response. She is immolating herself so much with this response.
Wanting to win, but I was not the reason he got booted. It was his own actions and behavior that...
Yeah, it was Zaza's boyfriend that got him kicked. We saw that earlier. He sent, like... I say forged evidence. It's more of like an out-of-context clip. I thought it was forged evidence at first, but it's more like an out-of-context, exaggerated clip to make Kingsman seem worse than he actually was, and Kingsman didn't see or I guess Bassam didn't see the build-up from Kingsman and his, like, crash out.
Other chatters and viewers, and ultimately Bassam, did not like. I'm not asking for an apology. I'm hoping that by the end of this video, Kingsman understands the team perspective more, and sees that, like, I'm taking accountability.
You're not taking accountability. Get the fuck out of here. You doubled down on calling him a loser, and then you weirdly insinuated that he was a predator, and you said that his chat was misogynistic, and then you had that Lucy person saying that supporting Kingsman is like supporting Israel. Great.
Not the perfect person. I could have navigated it better. Kingsman might still be in the tournament if I said something different, or Kingsman might be in the tournament if he...
Oh my god.
This isn't black and white. Like, it's not about Marvel Rivals. It's not about Zaza not swapping, and it's not about you trying to...
We get it. You're reading off a ChatGPT script. All right, now get to the point. I'm going to speed up your video because you're actually starting to bore the shit out of me now. So hurry up.
Or hard
please.
Money. It's about human relationships and just having more respect for the person you're demanding something out of and going about it a different way. Because it's not effective.
Yeah, you guys could have done the same for Kingsman.
Demanding something out of your teammates that you've just met consistently, even after they've told you no.
Oh, great. And we weirdly insinuate that he's a predator at the end of that chapter again. Great. Nice.
Kingsman, what I'm trying to get you to understand,
Even
though,
Fumi
is that,
scenarios. I am not.
Listen. It's not just Zaza that you're affecting in this. It's also affecting CC and your entire team synergy because you're complaining about a comp that
Yeah,
they
but we
really
were
don't want to run.
synergized. We still
Okay,
synergized.
fine.
We had a
Then
game.
you drop it. Then you drop
Exactly.
it. Then you
exactly.
drop it.
Exactly. I didn't say anything on the last game. I didn't even say anything.
But
I
you
just left
did.
the tournament. I played ranked.
You said
What is playing this clip supposed to prove? What?
enough, bro.
What is this supposed to prove?
Dog, listen, I'm trying to help you. You did say a lot, man. You said a lot. And like I said, I'm gonna be there for you because you getting kicked out the tournament is stupid. I get it. But you were overstepping. You were overstepping the entire time. So you can't get mad when all the overstepping that you have done for the past several days.
What boundaries did he overstep? I don't understand.
Several days.
Brother,
We had one day of scrims after a draft. That was it.
Kingsman,
What do you mean several days?
Listen, aside from what rumors may told you, I had known from like because I was in everybody's chat. I'm a viewer. You were crashing out about the team from the moment stuff happened. You were crashing out about stuff from the moment you got drafted. All right.
Valid crash out because there's $40,000 on the line.
I'm trying to help you out.
And even then, he was very respectful about it.
You were overstepping. You were overstepping more than you realized, bro.
Okay, man. Listen, I just wanted a positive tourney experience, and it's clear that that's not allowed with competitive integrity.
Oh, this is the same guy that gave him pep talk. Wait, no, I thought this guy was, what?
So.
Oh, okay. I guess playing that, like, weird out-of-context clip, CC thought that would be, like, a massive own on Kingsman. Wow. Good job, I guess. You played an out-of-context clip. Okay. Cool, I guess. Yeah. Wow, you really showed us, CC. Oh, boy, you guys thought that was the end of the drama? No. We've got much more to talk about. So, Kingsman created a Twitter this month, actually. Hey everyone, I originally wasn't planning on posting this, but this is the first screenshot. The first screenshot kind of messed up with my vibes a bit, so here it is. Okay, so Kingsman drops a response. It's called the CC files. The CC files. I like how he calls it. What is this, the Epstein files? Oh no. Anyway, Kaplunk, that was the boyfriend, Zaza's boyfriend's name. Originally, I wasn't planning on posting anything else but I saw this. So Kaplunk says, I don't think so, but they have been at it for the last hour. It's been between matches. Okay, so we saw parts of the screenshot from the Internet Versus video, the segment of it anyways, where Kaplunk is talking to seemingly Basm. It's likely that this is Basm. Go on and alt. Clip anonymously. Download clip. If there's anything that can help us get him kicked off the team. Don't worry. Plenty of people in line are just as good. Kingsman, like everybody else is replaceable. Playing for the money. Get the fuck out. There's no bans. Yeah, I'll go through it. Is your title about Basm? This is likely the first and probably only Marvel Rivals content, I presume. I'm wildly fascinated by the community. 40k prize pool and you kick a rank 1. He is playing to win. Nope, just a drama between blank and... Okay, this got cropped out, I guess. That's weird. I don't know what this says. No denying that you are an actual nobody. Opinions on CC being chopped mantis... Okay, interesting. So, and off of this is blind speculation, but the fact that she referred to me as helping us get him kicked off means that multiple people were trying to do that to my team. Kaplunk is Zaza's boyfriend. I'm assuming this message is with one of the team members, and I'm 99% sure it's Cece. Either way, my vibes were off, so here's my DMs with me and her the day I got kicked, and posted the video right before the tournament started. Bro, please do something. These fucking NPCs in my Discord server, TikTok chat, and Instagram comments, streams, please do something. Bro, you tried to get him kicked off. You tried to orchestrate a situation, and now you're fucking begging Kingsman to stop doing something? Oh my fucking god. Oh my god. And she didn't show this in the video. She never even mentioned that she tried to message Kingsman to stop this at all in her response video. She just fucking hid this out completely. She is so full of shit. I think CC completely just immolated her reputation. This is no one else's fault but her own. Like, she did this to herself completely. Holy fuck, they think I'm responsible for banning you when all I said was, okay, I agree with Basm. He was gonna boot you anyways, no matter what I did. I wish you asked for clarification before you posted this godforsaken video. Instead, I'm fighting panic attacks and mass banning people. Oh, who cares? Like, literally, like, he clarified... the situation. Also, if you genuinely did nothing wrong, then you wouldn't be fighting panic attacks to begin with, and you wouldn't be fighting people saying dumb shit in your comments if you genuinely did nothing wrong. But obviously, the video that Kingsman put out shows what really happened and what you were really doing, and you were extremely toxic. So who cares, honestly? Like, I don't have empathy for this person. I don't care, genuinely. Just like you want... Hello, do you have a response? Just like you want 40k, I want some peace of mind for the next... Oh my god, what a bitch. What a fucking bitch. She's like actually, like, if anything... Oh my god. She's like trying to manipulate him in a weird... Like, I don't think it's disproportionate to say that she's like trying to manipulate him to like get her to like stop getting harassment. I am not deleting the video. It's legit the VOD, but I have already told you, my viewers, like, 1 trillion times not to harass anyone. I'll keep saying that at the start of my streams. Alright, yeah. Based Kingsman. Why not? You took my clip out of context before even asking for clarification. So, if he took your clip out of context, CC, why didn't we see the clip in your response video? Why didn't we see it? It's very interesting. If he really took you out of context, why don't you play the full context in your response video? You couldn't have done that. You were so comfortable showing other proof in your video. Surely it wouldn't have taken long to clip something from your own Twitch channel, download it, and then add it in your response video. Surely that wouldn't have taken too long if you truly were innocent, right? I don't know, CC. You're not helping yourself. The VOD is staying up, dude. I'm not taking it down. Nothing is out of context. It's just the 16th and the draft from a viewer's perspective. You insinuated I was the one that got you banned. You put a screenshot of a random Discord message from someone saying that I was sus for getting into a one-on-one call with Bassam. You said in the same vid, I have a boss call with Bassam, and in the same vid, you say I greenlit it. I'm not here to argue, so yeah, that is true, by the way. Oh, sorry, are you uncomfortable that I'm no longer taking no for an answer? She's still insinuating that he's like a predator even in these DMs. This woman is fucking... What a bitch. I'm gonna keep saying this woman's a bitch. Like, you can say I'm misogynistic for it. Like, normally I love women. I don't resort to calling women bitches if I don't like them. But, like, this woman is actually, like, legitimately a bitch. Like, I'm sorry. The same way you don't take no for an answer, which is an insane thing to say. Or the fact that the only thing you said to the team was about money. Like, seriously, bro, why the fuck would I want to kick you if I insisted you stay after you go play ranked? Thanks for throwing me under the fucking bus and into unlimited harassment for X amount of weeks, if not months. Get your fucking clicks now, all because of your own actions that got you banned, and you can't accept that. No, it was actually CC's boyfriend who sent a embellished, out of context, deceptive clip to Bassam. That's what got him banned. Or Zaza's boyfriend. Usually I'd be more mature, but I don't owe you that if you can't see how you're in the wrong. You're an asshole for harassing Zaza for a whole hour. He didn't harass her. He didn't harass her at all. He just wanted her to stop playing Widow. And he was trying to win the tournament. How is that harassment? Sorry to hear that. Stop lying. You're not. I mean, you also just got banned from Twitch the same day for your actions, which is a totally separate matter. Okay, I'm done talking. For what actions? I said something in chat to my friend. Yeah, you told your friend to kill themselves. To off themselves. That's what you said. I'm done talking. Good luck in the tournament. Based. It's completely unrelated. Wow, she can't even spell correctly. Jeez. You know what? I hard defended you. When Anta drama farmed, I got into major drama on Creator Discord with a bunch of people just dogging on me for being upset. Anta went behind my back to talk bad about you and Luck. I had creators tell me how you're a crash out and it's not good. I got you on my team and I still defended you. I ain't ever met such a narcissist like you. So, what are the list of allegations we've got? We've got him and his chat being misogynistic. We've got that supporting him is like supporting Israel. We've got the insinuation that he's a predator, that he's harassing people, that he is an asshole, that he's all these different things, and now he's a narcissist. Wow. Add that to the list of really exaggerated things that they're trying to make him out to be. She then removed me from the Discord server with rivals, creators all over TikTok where we chatted, and also she was the owner of. Also, on a side note, why am I getting messages like this? Hey, I've been keeping up with the drama between you and those females, and even if I'm late, my blood is boiling. I'm going to write this essay about it. At first, I felt for you since I've been in something similar. Something happened to someone I know on a smaller scale, and then I saw the last 2 minutes of your video and the 23-minute video on Bastion's Vibe where you shared your convos. After that last moments, I think you really deserve to get crushed. You let them gaslight you and gave Zaza a pass to use the misogyny card against you and made it work. People like you who fold to little female warp shipping F-slurs. Oh, Jesus Christ, what the fuck? Okay, that's enough of that message. Jeez. Alright, I don't think we need to read that. Also, I'm so glad CC also turned the Marvel Rivals creator Discord from a server I used to know and talk with into a CC Glaze server with my same friends. I'm seeing everything going on since Kaplunk was the one who went into production. I'm not gonna lie, I would be so furious with him. He hurt so many careers. I fucking gained 600 followers after making a video showing you as Antichrist. Now I'ma have to face reveal tonight. These people are so weird. Ashlyn, it really is. At CC at Zaza, don't let these people try and bully you off the internet. I know it's annoying, but use it as an opportunity to gain favor from people who support you. The parasocials will forget about it in a few days when they move on to the next big thing. It's basically free ad revenue. Nice. That's definitely accountability. Like, is CC claiming that she took accountability in her response video? This is definitely accountability. Then CC says, I just put 12 ads on my YouTube video. Oh, on her response video? I mean, I guess she has a right to make bank off of it. You know, that's like all she can do because of how much of a dogshit response video it is. Emergency meeting. Have fun with your meeting to find out who the spies are in your secret tunnel. Oh, that's so funny. Alright, well, we've got... This post is unavailable because Kaplunk privated his Twitter. So that's fun. But CC posted on Twitter, for those on the niche side of Marvel Rivals, there was a creator tourney where I was team captain and someone on my team got kicked for disrespectful behavior. That's not true based on the video we saw. A video was released where I was made to seem like it was my fault and he got booted. I'm here to clarify again because Kingsman won't. I was not the reason. And then she got community noted. She got fucking owned saying, you fostered the toxic environment. You were one of the most disrespectful people there. Okay, never mind. The link has no timestamp, so we're just gonna forget about that. Because your widow gets dove and you go triple support, which means you don't even entertain the idea. We tried triple. I said I would swap. Oh my god, this person named It's La Kid was trying to show support for CC, but then he got massively community noted. Bro, anyone supporting CC and Zaza, and them as well, they are getting massively owned by the community notes on Twitter. It's actually fucking insane. His cult is insane, because watching from the beginning of all the comments were not needed. They're going too hard about the money. Then, community notes say, contestants who join tournaments usually care about money. It's almost always why they're in a tournament to begin with. Kingsman had every right to express that he wanted to win because, again, they announced that there was a prize pool for money. Look at that, dude. And then CC decided to make an apology after releasing her response video, which, okay. I guess we'll read through it. I'm sorry I failed to realize that I need to take proper accountability on here as well. Many of you saw my replies and they were defensive, deflecting, and argumentative. I was busy fighting to defend myself, and I've deleted them now because I realized what you guys really wanted from me was a sincere apology. As a team captain, I have a responsibility to make accommodations for all my teammates, while advocating for my widow, OTP. I also need to better respect Kingsman's wishes. Okay. Alright. I don't know, man. I've already debunked so many of these points a million times throughout this video. It's like, you're being fucking passive-aggressive at this point. Once the team environment became disruptive, I needed to de-escalate with a solution for both parties. A simple, hey guys, let's try to win with Widow, then the next one we can switch things up could have worked. Emotions were high, and I failed to notice, which resulted in me snapping at Kingsman. I apologize no matter what. You doubled down on him being a loser in your response video. What are you talking about? Raising voices and instantly shutting down a teammate is not in the right to do so. I also should have reprimanded the comments directed at Kingsman once the scrims were over. Yeah, that would have been a great idea to do. I need to hold everyone accountable. I also need apologize for calling Kingsman a loser. I should not have read that chat in the first place. It was very disrespectful as Kingsman. No, what you should have done is you should have set boundaries to not insult other people. That's obviously an environment that you cultivated. You cultivated a mean girls environment. That's what you did, CC. And as a leader, I need to lead without emotions and a clear view. I said good vibes are important, but failed to create that properly. Before Kingsman's video went out, I had already reflected, which is why I didn't realize you guys needed to hear it too. I'm sorry for my Twitter fingers went first and not this. I tried my best to be ready as a captain, preparing with a better spreadsheet and various comps and playstyles, but I learned that being a team captain is way more than strategies. It's about everyone on the team. They all have a say. Oh my god, she got community noted twice. Jesus Christ. So the community notes say, even after the initial situation calmed down, CC continued to bully Kingsman and speak ill of him across social media. CC has a history of attacking other players and talking trash. Damn, that's crazy. Alright, what is this? I'm sorry I was going off the video and forgot explicitly to call this out. Earlier today, I woke up to 1,000 times notifications from the day before, and people had just joined my server from Kingsman's. I was having a panic attack, and I had just started experiencing them, so in my freak out, I said Kingsman lacked social skills because he spends his time playing games inside. I was angry and ended up lashing out instead of his community. I deeply regret it, and I apologize for flinging another insult out. She doesn't actually feel bad. This is a PR move. Alright, I guess we'll read these TikTok comments, because apparently the community notes are fucking owning the shit out of CC. Lol, glazing Kingsman's for what? Now y'all are gonna lose. Kicked out the best player. He did it to himself. Interesting. Got your best player kicked out from the stream. Goodbye 40k, hello, good vibes. 3k. No, it was 40k. So, I don't know why is she lying so much? Like, this is, like, such a weird thing to lie about, too. Like, why, like, of all things to lie about, why lie about the amount of money that's there? It was 40k. Literally, Bassam says in the tournament himself, it was 40k. And we've got better players and vibes now. That's what I was thinking. Putting all that energy into becoming a T500 on PC controller is a lot. And then CC says, I'm pretty sure he spent all 20 years of his life inside playing video games, which is why he lacks social skills. Wow, very nice. Yo, Kingsman cocksucker, screenshot this. Y'all think I ain't seen the toxicity in Kingsman Discord? Why not spreading hate from the mods and the Kingsman community? Alright, we've got this post of January 21. This drama's still going on. I'm in the middle of class as I see this, but I want to be clear. Those DMs with Complunk is not me. I would not know of any substitute list. Yes, I know I flamed Kingsman, but I have now been trying to apologize since that night. Proof below I sent. I was already framed in the video as the person who made the boss call. This was not confirmed, not me. I'm pretty sure that it was you. What the fuck? I think she just lied about that. Like, I'm pretty sure she literally, like said that it was her. Like, she had to go, like, take a call from somebody. And she also admitted in her response video that she went to talk with Bassam about it. What the fuck? Bassam said Kaplunk messaged a staff. I really don't want to be instantly framed for something I didn't do. Again, I have 0 DMs with Kaplunk. I already apologized for my behavior insult to Kingsman. I want to move on, please. And she gets community noted yet again. Even after the initial situation calmed down, CC continued to bully Kingsman, speak ill of him across all social media, and failed to hold herself accountable. CC has a history of attacking other players and talking trash. Wow. Fucking crazy. Honestly, I don't even think we need to read this. Like, my charity for CC is already so low, and she is incredibly dishonest when it comes to talking about the situation that my charity for her is just low. There's this other tweet from this person named Floor who said CC is not sorry. There is also a clip and some screenshots here. Oh, yeah, no, this is the Kingsman screenshots, so never mind. Okay, I guess we'll watch this clip of CC not being sorry. I guess she's watching this video right here.
Honestly, I'm not a drama farmer, but then I saw everyone drama farming on Marvel Rivals, and I was like, let me make some money too, bro. Let me get some viewership too. Loki, this is my chance. I was always thinking, you know when people like get canceled and then they pop off on views? Like they stay relevant by getting in drama. Like, let me farm for once in my freaking 6 years of content creation.
Bro, I think this clip just single-handedly just dismantles her entire response video. Her whole response video is about taking accountability, responding to the drama, trying to prove that Kingsman is not worth it, and then, like, her whole Twitter posts about taking accountability or whatever. This clip right here dismantles not only her Twitter responses, but her fucking response video to this entire drama in just, like, a singular clip. Oh my god, it's beautiful cinema. Honestly, it's just beautiful. The irony really does right itself at the end of the day. Alright, we've got Zaza here trying to respond. Oh my god. Oh my god, there's so much to read here. Alright, I'm gonna have to read this, aren't I? Sorry it had taken me a while to write out a response to Kingsman drama. I am the Widow player involved and wanted to take some time to collect my thoughts and reflect on things that took place. Just to preface this post contains clarity and accountability. I highly doubt that. We haven't seen that from that Lucy person, or you for that matter. To start things off, I believe that there are a lot of people who have blown this way out of proportion when it could have just been solved with a simple conversation instead of escalating things. So by that logic, couldn't you have had a conversation with Kingsman and given him a warning to not act like that if that was the rules of the tournament, and to give him a warning? By your own logic, couldn't you have applied that to Kingsman as well? I'm taking accountability for not swapping off Widow when I should have. The games that we were playing in Kingsman's YouTube video were practice scrim games and not actual tournament games, which are important, by the way. So I was hoping I would have a proper chance to show off my Widow gameplay. My choice is to never was to stay on Widow was never because of ego or wanting to throw and the whole way through the tournament and continue to tell Kingsman that I still wanted to try and help him win. So just to be clear, there's a literal clip of Zaza. I'm not going to pull it up. This video is like very long, but if you want to find it, just go back to Kingsman's original video that he put out that he was kicked from a $40,000 tournament. Just go there. You'll see at a certain point Zaza will say that I am throwing the tournament because of how you're acting towards me, or like because you're making me feel a certain way, I'm going to throw on purpose. Just to be clear, so she just straight up lies in this response here, which is crazy. It's honestly insane how much CC and like Zaza and everybody is just like willing to lie so fucking much. The reason I initially said no to his suggestions was because they were out of my hero pool and I had no play time on them. Kingsman was made aware of my hero pool from day one, and when he asked for Phoenix instead, I was too focused on processing the pressure that I was feeling for him constantly pushing me to swap. Okay. It's a tournament. You kind of have to step out of your comfort zone a little bit. In hindsight, I should have just swapped to Phoenix or Hela, so we could have practiced that too. As for when Kingsman said that he could switch to Bucky or Mantis, or try that, the idea was never attempted because I said that his magic gameplay was really good, and I thought that his magic was working. Black Widow is competitively my best hero. And when I was invited and signed up for the tournament, initially there was no prize pool and it was labeled a creator tournament. The 40k prize pool came as a surprise later on and was split between everyone who played in the tournament. That is probably the best part of your response. And like, listen, if you actually wanted to give a legitimately good faith response, you could have been like, yeah, this was the case. The 40k prize pool was not initially there. And so, like, we were playing with the intention to be more casual. But again, you guys took it to a whole other fucking level with the way that you treated this situation. So I don't, like, again, I don't exactly have charity for you. This could have been good if you actually acted in a way that backed up your claims here. I think a lot of people have been getting my voice mixed up with the other girl's voice and have been struggling to tell us apart, which has led to way more unwarranted hate than there has to be. I never once was rude to Kingsman in the VODs, even asked when to talk my shit. I don't believe you, but okay. You guys were heavily cultivating an environment to talk shit towards him. I will take accountability for getting stern after a while of being asked the same question over and over and over again. Do apologize for that, and I definitely could have been had more patience. However, I still don't believe that I insulted him in any way. If Kingsman is at all offended by my actions, then I am deeply sorry to him. Off topic of the drama, I would also like to address my boyfriend, Kaplunk's input on the situation. With Cap and I living in the same house, I know how easy it is to believe that we worked together on sending through clips or creation of the document. I can confirm that we did not work together on any of that at all. Oh my god, she is so full of shit. She is so full of shit. She was absolutely aware of the fucking document. What are you talking about? She is so full of shit. You absolutely were aware of the document before it came out. No way. No fucking way. I don't believe you for a second. There had been comments and concerns from Kingsman since the draft day about my Widow pick potential. On day one of scrims, I had told Cap to not send through any clips of Kingsman doubting my Widow or muting up to speak to his stream as of day one games went well. I warned Cap that I could handle the situation of doubt by conversing, and that if Kingsman were to end up getting kicked from the tournament, that it would bring flame to all of us. There's no fucking way. There's just no way that you had this conversation. I don't believe it for a second. You guys were totally fine with him getting kicked out of the tournament until it bit you guys in the ass. I don't buy it for a second. Oh my god, you guys, it is insane how much they are so comfortable with just lying. On day 2 of the scrims, Kaplunk sent clips through tournament administration without me knowing, in a moment of feeling overprotective for me, that they were aware of Kingsman being pushy towards my choice to play Widow. I doubt that you were not aware of it. I'm sure you were definitely aware of it. The clips were passed on a tournament to host Bassam, and a rushed, overconfident decision was made to kick Kingsman from the tournament. Bassam has since taken accountability for his rush action and the lack of research on his recent Twitch streams. Zaza states she never knew or helped write the document. However, she had researched several times. She had retweeted several times containing the document, attempting to defend herself. Okay, so here's a clip of her talking about the document, I guess.
Cece, did you see the document Cap was putting together about it all? Rage bait for more views? I'm not a rage baiter, bro. I'm not a rage baiter. He tweeted it? Yeah. Yeah, he's being very, like, straightforward about everything and putting all the evidence in there, too.
Oh, so she was aware. Okay. Well, there goes that narrative in your apology that you weren't aware of it. There's a clip literally of you talking about him making the document and then releasing the document. Alright, well, that narrative's out the window completely. Wow, Jesus Christ. I mean, not that we didn't, like, she definitely knew, like, was aware of the document. Like, even if this clip didn't exist, I just don't buy for a second that her, as her boyfriend, like, was doing it behind her back. I don't buy that for a second. Get the fuck out of here. Like, he saw what was going on, and then he, like, talked with Bassam to try to get Kingsman banned from the tournament, or kicked from the tournament. I don't buy for a second that you weren't aware of it as his girlfriend.
He's actually, Cap has a lot of experience writing good documents like that, so. W Cap.
Well, he clearly failed you this time because the court of public opinion is not on your side.
The goat, bro. Cece.
Oh my god. It is fucking insane to me that not just Zaza, not just Cece, but Lucy, all three of them are just liars. They lie so fucking much in this situation. It is fucking insane how much they lie here. Holy fuck, this has been a hell of a deep dive. I'm actually having a lot more fun deep diving this situation than I thought I would. Not gonna lie, like, this is very, like, in the real world, this drama wouldn't really matter that much. But, like, I could see why this drama got big, like, after deep diving all of it. As for the Google document, that Kaplunk had released all the information within 100% factual and drawn from VODs. However, it didn't shed light on any of Kingsman's side of the story, which I believe needed to as well. Oh my god. So in the clip that we just watched, she says that Cap is very good at making documents. And right here, she's literally saying that, she's basically saying Cap did a shit job at making a document. Bro, she contradicts and lies like she breathes. That's crazy. About 4 hours before the tournament started, I was downstairs crying from some of the misinformation and hate that was being spread after Kingsman had posted his YouTube video, even though he had told people not to hate on others at the start of the video. Oh, boo-hoo, who cares? Seeing how upset I was sparked, Cap to put together on the Google document that he posted. He had told me that he forgot to finish doing something on his PC. He then went upstairs to his setup. I went to bed as I needed to sleep before the tournament as it was early morning hours in Australia. After a while, I messaged him saying, I don't know what you are doing on your PC, but I have a gut feeling you are writing a post or a document, and I think you should leave it and come sleep. I ended up falling asleep, and he ended up staying up writing a Google document so that he could post it before the tournament started in attempts to clarify things from my side. The clip titled Zaza was all for the document, according to this clip on my Twitch, was after the document had been posted and I had read through it. It was completely Kaplunk's decision alone to post the document in the first place. Oh my gosh. Yeah, and you didn't push back on it whatsoever according to that clip. You weren't aware of it and it was his choice entirely. This narrative is about as stable as the fucking tower card in the Tarot Arcana. I tried to cook with that one, but you know how the tower card, you know, is supposed to like fall. It's like new beginnings. That's what the tarot card in Major Arcana is supposed to mean. I tried to cook with it. I tried my best. Yes, Kaplunk might be my boyfriend, but that does not mean I have control over his actions. Well, you guys know about stuff to each other. You could at least talk it out, and I doubt that you guys didn't talk it out, so... Okay. Just like everyone else is involved, he's still his own individual person, and he has written a public apology to take accountability on his profile. Here are next. I never intended to offend Kingsman or throw away an important tournament to him, as I still wanted to help him win, but he is at all offended... But if he is at all offended by my actions, then I can apologize. They add context saying, this is a lie. The TG clip shows Zaza supporting her boyfriend with no hesitation. I mean, I think we just saw that clip, right? Is this the same clip? Yeah, it's the same clip. Yeah, we know that she's full of shit here. Bro, I swear to God, Peklunk better get, like... He better get, like, a titty-sucking session after this, because he is, like, completely destroying his reputation and going to bat for you, and you're a known fucking liar. Like, he better get, like, a titty-sucking session from you after this. I'm just saying. Like, you owe him one. Zaza stack. Also, just to leave a note here, I've limited the comments because people commenting were already trying to be misogynistic or racist as soon as I posted this. Interesting. Were you hiding it because people were trying to share the truth of the situation and trying to add more context to your lies because you lied throughout this entire post? I guess we'll find out. Let's see what the community notes say. Zaza Stack and others associated with the mistreatment of Kingsman have often limited comments whenever it is obvious the majority will give criticism, not due to racism or sexism. Zaza has already been shown to be untrustworthy due to her admitted approval of the doc, which is the same clip. Okay, nice. Here's one final Twitch clip from Kingsman's stream, just to end off the drama on a good note, because I think it's worth adding here. Basically, the Marvel Rivals devs apparently saw the situation and they gave Kingsman in-game currency in Marvel Rivals to buy cosmetics for Magic, which is, like his most played character. So, let's see.
Bro, the Marvel Rivals devs just gave me units so I can purchase Magic skins. No fucking way. There is no way that is real. Wait, I gotta hide my screen. No way. No way. What? Wait.
Honestly, W devs.
Wait. By the way, this is the guy who emailed me because he asked me. Yeah. Wait. No. Bro.
That's honestly fucking cool. Even the Marvel Rivals devs are on the side of Kingsman in this situation. You know you fucked up when the devs of the game are taking the side of the person that you're going against. That is fucking crazy. But yeah, I think that concludes everything in this situation. I think we got everything we needed. In conclusion, this was a nice palate cleanser. I actually enjoyed covering this a lot. It's pretty clear to me that Kingsman is correct in this situation. I mean, he did like very little wrong. Like the biggest criticism you can give is that he's like annoying on his team. But that is completely like different compared to the girls just like lying about him constantly. And every time the women tried to give their side of the story. They constantly just kept getting community noted. It's actually fucking insane how much they were. I don't think I've ever seen people get community noted so much in a drama ever in my life. It was actually like fucking embarrassing the amount of times they kept getting community noted. But yeah, that's all we've got for today. Wow, this was a very long segment.